How did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
I bloody made it! Oh my god. Hopefully you can hear me. This might be all off, actually. Oh shit, I just locked myself out. I will say hi to everyone in a moment. Let me get situated. Oh my god. I knew it was going to be late. I didn't know it was going to be that late. We've got a Patreon stream takeover today, people. It is Ravicus Maximus's takeover. And you should not be looking at my password. But let's just keep it between us, shall we? Who have we got? Dark Apostle and Maggie on YouTube. How you doing? And on Twitch, we've got Scrotilia Gaming. Stop logging out the game, you noob. Let's start again. Scrotilia Gaming, Lonely Girl, Zim the Bard, Gravy Net, Gravy Vet even. Gravy Net? Gravy. Grumpy Navy Vet. Gravy, that's his name. Christina, Rob, Greg, Gotti, Ryder. Where the fuck is this gone? There we go. Unforgiven Carpet. Scroll, please. Kim Bob, Dracoff, Glenn, Tash, Gambit, Smooch, Amber Daylight, Vaderog, Greg. I think I said Greg already. I didn't actually. No, I did. Juno and Vigix. I need to do things. Ah! Flame Dragon, thank you very much. Oh my god. I'm late, people. I've been doing stuff and things. I took a mild break and I had to do something in a big rush. And it was mega. Today, people, it is a Patreon stream takeover with Ravicus Maximus. He is in charge, so I have to do as he says. But the Endless Archive, the Infinite Archive, written guide is done. Thank you very much, Original Jack. I've got loads of windows popped up. They shouldn't be there. Thank you very much indeed. You are the Dragonborn. I'm going to press the button for you. There you go. Press it. You know the rules. People to fight. Starts getting from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Rav, I have no idea if I have potions and shit. I do. I have no food. Yes, I do. I've got stuff. I have stuff. Excellent. 8 ads. Rip. There's no point telling me. You just have to watch them. If you sub, you don't have adverts, by the way. But you can't hear that, so it doesn't matter. Put Infinite in the chat. Infinite will take you to the Infinite Archive All About Mechanics guide on YouTube. In the description and also in the pinned comment, the top one, there's the written guide. It is there. It exists. There are all bosses in there. Every single one. Haven't missed a single one of them in the written guide. All achievements, all verses, all visions, how to get transformations, what they do, what you should and shouldn't do, how the secrets work, the fucking lot. Everything is there. So use it. It's fucking huge. Absolutely huge. And before you shit the bed at the size of the scroll wheel, because it's really tiny and you'll be scrolling for about 50 fucking million times. Thank you for the sub, by the way. There is a table of contents at the very top to take you to exactly where you want to be. And if you go to the boss section, there is a link for every single boss. So you don't have to scroll forever if you don't want to. You can actually click on where you want to go and it'll take you there. If you're on mobile, turn it sideways. Peon Grim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fuck, that was a lot of work. Woo! I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. I got her in a rush. Can you tell? Somebody's in me. Oh, I'm in the Endless Archive. Nice! I'm assuming I'm tanking. Hello, Rav. I've been waiting for you. Yeah, I'm late. Well, I got time tomorrow during maintenance. Yes, you do. Boing. I think I have everything I need. I'm not sure. This character is not even remotely finished. It's a Council Estate version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. I don't know what the fuck I have on. I don't even have gold weapons. Not that it matters. Let's put these on the other bar, actually. Let's put you there. And you there. Dude. Go ahead and check. Let's just go. What have I got? Champion points, actually. Ravicus Maximus is forcing me to come into Endless Archive. You're watching it happen against my will. So I couldn't possibly play this anymore. Obviously. Ulti stuff and things. Recovery, etc, etc. I do want to take advantage of this, however. I'm going to drop this. Even Dark Ninjas. Maticus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got one more ad. Thank you for sharing. You get all the good ones. Where is it? I will take this. No. Oh, you son of a bitch. I've got one champion point that I didn't want to spend there. Where the fuck has it gone? Let's take one out of here. And then not use that at all. I'll put that on. That'll work. It's like forcing Zai to eat Greg's. It is indeed. Apparently I'm doing this. Let's go, Rav. Made the Infinite Arc Status Pro and nearly got to Arc 4. It was only afterwards I realized I forgot to slot the CPs. Now you know how nuts it is. This should be interesting. What have I got missing? Resistance buff. Ah, I don't need it, do I? I got Chew Down on this server. This is a different version. I don't have a lot of magical recovery. Why not? Do I have the wrong Munda Stone? Let me see. Blue jewelry, magical recovery on all. That's fine. Normally have an infuse. That might be part of the problem. It's fine. I'll just get recovery bonuses as we go. Insane got focus effort twice on the first 2 stages. Everything literally one hit. Dude, if you get them early, it's over. It's over. Trying to yeet off the dragon for the first time. It happens, dude. Swift Gale, take it. So this is an 881 thrown together almost Immortal Warrior on the EU server. Oh no, NA server on PC. Where's my weapon? My weapons aren't on. Why are my weapons not on? I just did that with no weapons. That's awkward. Should try it again with actual weapons. As Ninjas, how you doing, Howler? Welcome to the stream. What the fuck happened there? That's weird. Need weapons, please? I got weapons on, don't worry. They're on now. Weird, wasn't it? Oh my god. Flappy wings. Rav told me I have to put weapons on. Good start. That's what happens when you start really tired and just non-stop. For anyone that's just joined, if you didn't know already, the Infinite Archive, all about mechanics, written guide is now finished to complement the video guide. Not only is it finished, it has extra in it. So all the bosses are there. Every single fucking one. So any that weren't in the video because they were missed, because obviously weeks and weeks and weeks you can still miss one, now they're all there. And that will continue as well. The further this progresses over time, if they add more stuff to it, the more that guide will have in it. Bear in mind, you will want to use the table of contents because it's a fucking huge guide. You'll be scrolling for about 10 minutes. It's a very, very large page. So use the quick links to find what you want. Loud noises. Who's got Jeff? Oh, you're on Lazy Bones.
Drinks all around.
Rav is on Lazy Bones. I just realized. Where's the thing? So if Mike visits the page, it's Elder Scrolls 6. By the time you finish what? Reading everything? Yeah. Enchanted weapons increase. Sure. It's the Infinite Archive version. Nice. He's using the fucking fangirl noises, right? I've been a written guide, but haven't read it yet. It's fucking long. So if you're looking for specific bosses, use the table of contents, go to the boss section, and click on the boss you want. The guide is enormous. If you want to know anything about the verses or visions or anything, defense, offense, utility, all the transformations, I tell you how to do it and what you need as prerequisites as well. Because lots of people know they have to stack them, but they don't know how to actually apply it. They don't realize it's a verse. Well, that's all there too. Thorough is an understatement. Some bosses are like, don't stand in stupid, block the heavy attacks. Other bosses are more complex. But they're simplified to an extent so that you can quickly catch up with what you need to do. My mag recovery sucks. I need a recovery bonus. I don't actually. I just need to stand here and let Rav kill it all. Beat down or tomfoolery. Tomfoolery all day long. I'm gonna use the banner.
Now I can get that book Malchus needed.
My boss is like, your break is over. Get back to work. I need this. Secret. I haven't done them on this server. Done a couple, I think, but none of them are maxed. Rav. I might have done this one. Because this is showing like quite a high one. And it shows the lowest one in the group. So maybe I've done this one. It's hard to keep up. Come here, please. Oh my god. This one's fucking with me. Come on, come on, come on. Drop in and say hi. Zayat and Ninjas. Got to drop back out because my phone is at 5%. No worries. Thank you for joining. Like Megan. Prime, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Zayat and Ninjas. How's everyone? Fucking tired, dude. I am now on a Patreon stream takeover. Ravicus Maximus is in charge. He told me to turn up on the PCNA server and bring a tank. This is the least finished version of any Almost Immortal Warrior you will ever see. Also filled the entire sticker book in the archive. Nice. Pestilent Globs, of course. Thought Lazy Bones was awesome. I thought Malcolm was awesome. Using the cultist now and also awesome. Yeah, they're all different. Like I said. And they work with pretty much anything on the channel. In fact, everything on the channel. By purpose. Deliberately. On purpose. Yes, I know. Hey. Again, if you have just joined the Infinite Archive written guide that you've been waiting for the All About Mechanics series is done. It is live. But Infinite in the chat if you want the video. Go to that video and read the pinned comment section. Pinned comment, actually, if you want the link to it. Failing that, it's... Where the fuck is the link? I'll just post it. Mike, save this link for me. zonagaming.com/infinite-archive. But the link is there. Save it. Save it, save it, save it. That's the direct link to the written guide. Don't try scrolling to see if it's interesting or not. You will scroll till you are bored. It is long. Use the quick links. Use the contents. Pick the boss you want. Or whatever information you're looking for.
Have I told you how great it is?
One day I'll purchase a build for a Necro Healer and I'll put together a Xynode Necro build only trial. That'll work great, but just bear in mind you're going to be arguing over corpses. Shit. Oh, it doesn't matter that I stand in there. I'm a tank, aren't I? Forgot. Paul is too good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. White Tiger, welcome. Ferocious Fortification or Resolute Mind. That one, just in case we get Juffy. I'm squishy. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. We got two how guys. Dan Wolf, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a Patreon stream takeover. Rav is in charge. I have to do stuff here on his server. He's actually on the Infinite Archive Lazy Bones build. Got his mega. Had to take a break. Information over. There's a lot. That's why it's probably safer if you just go for the stuff you're looking for rather than the whole thing. But if you want to read the whole thing, go nuts. There's a lot. A hell of a lot. Lots of people worry about how to get the transformations as well. That is all explained in the guide, and there is a quick link for it in the content section. The contents are at the very top of the page. If you're on mobile, turn your phone sideways. Then it'll all be fine. There's even loads of blue messages all the way down telling you, turn your phone sideways. So, just in case that's confusing, it's even there. Come back. Excited for the Infinite Archive build together. Right now, I'm in BG3 as it has me in its grasps. Ah, I see. Maurice, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Emerald, welcome to the stream. Transfusion. More healing or more magic back? I'll take the magic. 1 second. No worries, dude. I didn't pay attention. He's doing a thing. I actually need some of these perks. Why not? I've actually got quite a few points in here. I didn't think I had. But I've been in here on, I think a stream takeover recently and a one-to-one and some other bits and pieces. Only I didn't buy this round phone. I mean, that's funny. That'll keep you busy for days. I have so many plunder skulls. This is how often I check the inventory on this character. That needs to go there. So normally just come in, do stuff, and then leave again. Boing! Loads and loads of one-to-ones, but I don't normally worry about the loot. I just sell it all and then just fuck off again. But I haven't even opened the plunder boxes. No turn sideways on my bar. Ha! Very good. You've been watching before. My neck is giving me shit. I've been in a chair for the last 7 years. he said, hold on a second, so he drops 10,000 bits on the stream while having a takeover. Dude, you're fucking mad. And you made Twitch pay 1,000 as well. Thank you very, very much. What lunatic, you just smashed my goal. I only reset it 20 minutes and 11 seconds ago. Oh, shit. Let me get a towel, hold on. Sitting in this fucking chair. I'm actually sweating, man. I'm actually sweating. Ravicus Maximus, you generous motherfucker. Thank you very, very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat, people. He nearly started a hype train and everything. Jack, how do you feel? You just got hit for 1 million damage and some. That hurt, didn't it? And you're making Twitch pay. Twitch has to pay up until the 20th. Merry Christmas, dude. You're a fucking legend. Thank you very much. He just spent as much as the perk costs that he's taken advantage of tonight on bits. It's true. What a lunatic. I thought he was going to the toilet or something. He decided to use the minion. And it looked like he was buying perks. But no, he was dropping bits. Like a lunatic. To be honest, I was expecting Keys to come out of nowhere and headshot me. Dude, you nearly got headshot by Rav. He nearly fucked you up. He left you in a cold sweat. Twitch came in the chat. Yeah, because Twitch has to give 10% of bits when people buy bits. So they're paying me too. Like, you're making Twitch spend their money. It's mad. That goes on until the 20th. If I remember rightly. Yeah, it's fucking good. Mighty Bash. All day long. Oh, man. We had someone... We were playing Conan a little bit earlier. Only for like an hour. Between everything else, because it's been a crazy day. And, someone tried to fucking raid us the other night. Like, okay, that was out of the blue while we were offline. Good job. You're big. And we spoke to them. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, well, mod abuse. There's no mod abuse. You just have a bug where you can't place your pets because you keep trying to put stuff in the ground. Like, you're mildly cheating by trying to place stuff where you can't. They couldn't figure it out. So to fix it, just to kind of give them some help, we're like, you know what? Just move your base. We won't give you any aggro. And here's a fuck ton of materials for free. So they could move their base. Oh yeah, nice one, nice one. Everyone's all friendly now. I said, look, if you see anyone and they give you any shit, let us know and we'll go sort them out for you. We're mates. Brilliant. So offline today, while working, offline, everyone's offline, they decided to have a 4-hour raid and try and destroy our base. So now they've got nothing left. Because we just blew theirs to fuck. So we're not friends no more. Fuck them. Savage game, love it. We got all our stuff back. And just because we don't need it that much, we just dumped it on the floor to add insult to injury. We got all our loot back and chucked it on the ground. Why you put a marker on my head? We look like Christmas decorations. Oh dear. We thought Twitch had small bits. It's got loads of bits, dude. Mathis ones. Only until the 20th, though. So yeah, I was nice and said, here's loads of free stuff. We won't attack you. Because he surrendered. He put his hands up and we were like, okay, we won't. So please, please, please don't kill me. So we didn't. And then while we were away, they were brave enough to attack everything while everyone was offline and kill someone in their sleep. Well, odd. Fair's fair. I did say be careful who you piss off. So we've returned the favor. Went into Arc today on Lazy Sork. Today, first heavy was the swing of a sword. It was what the fuck moment. What did you go up against? Rav's changing all the fucking Christmas lights. Play more all day. We were against fucking McForearms. Shady Milkman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shady Milkman to you. Mr. Shady. The shadiest of the milkmen. You've got Inkslayer. Had to deconstruct my Sergeant Staff by mistake. Oh! You should lock that. I know that's hindsight and fucking useless, but please, in future, lock your shit. Lucky for you, you can recraft it, but it's going to be expensive with the gold mats. Was it a transmute created one in the first place, or was it one that you looted? I just tried to crouch by accident. I hit my keyboard. Don't do that. Wait a minute. I need to move my keyboard out of the way. That's better. Rip indeed. I need this book. I need this book.
Not many books misplaced here. Shouldn't be difficult to clean.
Scholar's useless. Don't need that. It's not useless. It's just no good to me. Oh, nice. He's putting fucking markers on my head. Just in case he confuses me with other group members. Oh no, Jeff is in the way. He's not in the way. Watch. I can highlight the boss and see straight through something that doesn't have a hitbox. Surely not. Yes, that was me being facetious. It was a big joke. Jeff is not in the way. At all. Look, I can even heavy attack while he's not in the way. Uh-oh. I actually don't know how Infinite Archive anyway. You don't know what? Don't be dead, Rav. Have a damage shield. Don't forget that heal. My bad. I didn't have the synergy running. Is this a PC thing? What the fuck was that? Wait, I actually don't know how you did that. How I did what? The highlight thing? Press and hold the R3. Oh, man, I fell in the portal. Whoops. Damage shield and... oh, that's why. My ping is 416. We'll fix that in a minute. Hopefully that'll catch up. I have to adapt and think a few seconds ahead or behind, or I'm not sure which order, but one of the things. Stream takeover, Infinite Archive. Yes, yes! Rav is in charge of the stream today. He told me to turn up on PCEU. No, wrong. PCNA and tank. So here I am. I'm tanking. You want to see what I'm using? I'll show you in a minute. So people are like, oh, can I just use the Almost Immortal Warrior, but with different gear? Well, yeah, but it won't be the same build. You can use it in essence, but you want to get the good stuff. However, use whatever you've got until you have what you need. This is purple all day weapons. Deathwind, which is crafted, like two trait crafted or something like that. Blue jewelry, leeching obviously, and Chudan. It's not the full build, not even half of it, but it works, and I'll finish the rest off later. So shut up. I've seen people obsess over that. Like, well, I don't have the gear, so what should I go farm first before I go get the gear? Don't. Use whatever you're using or whatever you've got in your bank. Slap it on. You are wearing a set. Congratulations. Now go and get it. What you should wear is armor. That's as accurate as it needs to be. They're almost Immortal Warrior. Yes, correct. I went to the bank, found out some stuff in there. It's like, ooh, that will do, and put it on. The rest of it, I'll worry about later. Part of the game is your progress, okay? Your character progress, your journey. Not everything has to be done right away. Half the fun is actually building stuff. And I keep trying to explain it to people when they're on different servers as well. They're like, oh, I don't want to start again on another server. You know who says stuff like that? I mean, you don't have to. By all means, stay on the same server. But do you know the type of people that usually say that? The types of people that restart every season on Fortnite or Diablo quite willingly. Ooh, you dead. Jack got fucked up by Keeks. You even anticipated it. Oh, sorry I didn't say hi. Still at the event. We're having all day. Mimosas. Keeks, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. And thank you very much, of course, not only for the 5,000 bits, which is mega, but also for making Twitch cough up 750. The goal, people, is at 157%, and we are 29 minutes into the stream. Happy fucking days. That is insane. Thank you very, very much. Also, watch out, people. If you are on the leaderboard for the bits, well, Keeks is coming for you if you're there. Even Zion Ninjas. David, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pay up, Twitch. Pay up, right? That's what happens. The more bits you buy, the more Twitch has to pay me.
You come to challenge me.
That's not normally the thing. That's the thing until the 20th of December. It's a bit of a bonus they're doing. Jeff's in the way. No, he's not. Look, I can see through him. See? I can move my camera if I like. Not in the way. You want the 500k ninja star? You're nearly fucking there, actually. Dragon's got someone to worry about. Star, not star. Oh my god, I can't type. I'm done. I don't know what happened there. And drop it. If Rav gets focused efforts, it's all over. Where the fuck is the boss gone? Oh, you're there. I need that. Saber, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Take your time, Rav. It's fine. We don't have any buffs in here outside of what you bring as your basic character anyway. You do once you pick them up outside, but in this fight you don't have them. Not bad. Oh, you want synergy, don't you? Wall down, keep heavy, and fire some blast bones. The rest is all gravy. Just maintain some hemorrhage occasionally. Basically lazy Sork, except with a skeleton. Don't forget your pet heal. Into Infinite Archive with a level 26 Arcanist last night. Don't be surprised, it's designed for anyone of any level, including that level. It's not vet content. It's all player content that gets more difficult the further you go. It doesn't have a difficulty change as far as the actual modes are concerned. It just escalates. You have done all 5 levels. She will spawn as after. What? If you have done all 5 levels, what level will she spawn as after? 5 all the time. The maximum. Sorry, Rav. Where are you going? Nailed it.
Can't wait till next time.
Transfusion. Sure, why not? I need to sit up straight. I keep leaning because I've been in the chair so long. I've got to stop that. First arc boss coming up soon. Oh, this arena sucks. Mooch is allergic to dragons. Okay. Good to know. Get him, Jeff. Yes. Jeff fucked him up. Shield wall increased to 2. Yeah, I'm missing some shit. Elvin PS, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, it's a takeover today. Rav is in charge.
Too out of sorts, but I'll have to do a full
He's made me turn up on my tank. A tank. Decisions. You better have Juffy already. That would be amazing. What have I got? Archival Wildness. Boo. Did Dragon Star today. Almost fell asleep. Infinite Archive is much more fast-paced. Yeah, because the fucking announcer keeps talking forever. And ever! He never shuts up. That was your healer's fault. We know! Start the fight. True.
You can't hide. I command you. Show yourself.
Stab. 3, 2, 1 now. Did not mean to cast that. Whoops. Steady, dude. You got too many damage sources. I'd just hold back a minute. Even up. What did I have there? I don't remember what I had there. Got a spare button. What the fuck did I have on the circle? I need to check that in a minute. Oh, it was Inferno, wasn't it? What content would you like to see in ESO in 2024? Solve time. I want to know what the fuck that flying ship was. If you don't know what that's about, 2002 Morrowind. Well, technically after 2002 because it was in the Blood Moon expansion, but whatever. Semantics. Same game. Get dead. Let me change my skill. Do I have it? Do I fuck have it?
I knew the fight would be
What
different.
noob? He's Oblivion, let's go. Crit chance on both bars. Happy days.
I should check on the pirates.
I'd like to see ESO's first Greg's Chain start in Somerset. I'm trying to adjust my seat, excuse me. Central Skyrim with the way of the voice. I don't think we'll see a Skyrim anytime soon. Reason being is we've had quite a lot of it already, and people will just complain. I mean, they can complain, stuff them, but they will. They want to make it quite varied. I've let you choose a tank. He didn't let me choose the tank. He told me to be the tank. The time of VSO taking place before Skyrim means Miriak is alive. I'd have to see him added to the Apocrypha zone somehow. What you also have to consider, Howlin, and this is probably something that you haven't caught up with because you've been here quite a long time, but not necessarily enough to see all the stuff and things. The timeline is technically irrelevant because while the original Elder Scrolls Online, the first base game stuff, is set in a different time, yes, we have already explored time manipulation with other chapters. So we're already wherever we want to fucking be. They have... Why is the bash not working? Wow, that was delayed as shit. 500 ping. Hello? What the hell was that? It's really behind. Why is it so bad? That's never that bad.
Show me the money.
Who give me money? Ooh. Rob, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You are very, very generous. What an absolute legend. Let me read that message. This one, and this one, and this one. Finally got my stuff sorted for OBT. Game changer. Now I can get up to Arc 2. Thank you so much for all your effort and time you put into your builds. Have a cupcake. I will. Thank you very much. Went back to Skyrim. I'd cry, to be honest. I'm not saying we won't ever see any of that stuff again. I'm just saying that it's been oversaturated a little bit over time. And I think we're going to see some other stuff. But we'll see. Welcome back, Miss Brick. Rob, again, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Why is my ping so fucking shit today? Can everyone log off the server, please? My interrupts and my bashes and my interrupts and stuff are going to be a bit delayed, Rav, because I've got Australian connection today, apparently. My internet is absolutely fine. But apparently my connection to that server is poo-poo. Cupcake. Really did not know that. Either way, I get to meet Mariak. Hey, that'd be mega. Fair. On PC, NA has been bad. Thank you, Matt, for the update. I'm aware. I'm just letting you know because I'm experiencing it while I'm trying to entertain you. Otherwise, it'd be a bit boring if I just went, and never said anything. I have to tell you what I'm doing. I'm just talking about it. Is that okay with you? Good. Matt is a test. I'm afraid. He loves to talk. It's a long way from UK compared to EU. Thanks, Dad. It is. Well done. I'll allow it. Thank you very much, Matt. Much appreciated. I'd like to see Cyrodiil, maybe skin grab. We had Cyrodiil, well, some of Cyrodiil recently because we had Blackwood, didn't we? Any advice for anyone with open soul addiction? Asking for a friend, I swear. Yes, actually. On the channel that you're already on, since you're on YouTube right now. I'm on YouTube and Twitch, by the way, people, if that was confusing. Yes, streaming simultaneously. That channel that you're on, Prime, go to my main dashboard, go to the main page, and look for the builds section. There is a build playlist. There's fucking loads there. Go nuts. Enjoy. Tanks, healers, deeps, the lot. Bring them in, Rav. I can't grab them all because my magical recovery sucks until I pick up a perk. Because my ping sucks. Stop heavy attacking me, please. Maybe quite tricky to respond to stuff. The thing is, if you have a bad ping, you can still play the game absolutely fine, but the problem is when it spikes. If it spikes, that's a problem, because you can't really adapt to it, and that's what I had. Sitting on 166 at the moment, it kind of fluctuates between 166 and 187 on this server, which is fine. But it has hit 500 a couple times for a few seconds, which is a bit annoying. Blind Illusions, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You'd still watch if I did nothing. Okay. Rhaegar Focus expansion would be nice. I don't recall them doing that yet. Not quite. Can you bring Halo into Infinite Archive? No, the game will explode. That's a joke, by the way. Yes, of course you can. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. You get buffs and bonuses all the way through for tanky stuff, healy stuff, and damagey stuff. Do what you want. Actually, I've got one I recommend for in here. Put Cleric in the chat on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, there's a link for that there anyway, because you're already there. 267 ping. Rap, something's seriously wrong today. My bar swaps are horrendous. I'm lagging like an absolute lunatic. Thank you for the link. There's nothing stopping you taking any role in there. That's the whole point of it. Play how you want to play. It's not like Maelstrom where you have to do loads of damage. I mean, you don't even have to do loads of damage in Maelstrom. Technically, you only need like 10k DPS tops in any of the locations for any DPS check that there is. There's only one, which is the Ice Giant, and that's tiny. And that's more of a stay alive check than anything, up until a point. But you can do what you want. Nothing in here is a check. And anything that is a negative, you can still get around. It'll just take you longer. I fell off. I fell. How dare you? Thing is when I vacation in the Caribbean, said Panda. Yup. I have to take that marker off my head. That poison nearly wrecked me yesterday. Wasn't paying attention. Already. Wondering about that, Mark. They were introduced a couple patches ago, a bit longer than that actually, and basically you've got 8 different ones, and you can put them on different things in the fight: enemies, friends, pets, whatever, to symbolize whatever you want them to symbolize. It gets the most annoying ability in the game. It is if you get hit by one. Thank you for the follow, by the way, much appreciated. This was for a great chapter with many, many, many quests and amazing overland. Redguard would deserve some more content info. In my opinion, even. People thought that we were going there last time. We'll have to wait and see. Rav keeps putting things on my head. That's why I'm pinging. That's exactly why, obviously. You want to bring that ad to me? Or do you expect me with my 500 ping to come get it? No, Overcharger. How dare you? Boing. Did I drop the fun? Oh, I did. I interrupted. I disagree. Look at Malcolm. Mad. PvP deserves more content, not PvE. Says who? Deserves it.
Make your choice while Master Malchus
If you keep an eye on the website, theelderscrollsonline.com, you will see that they've actually been doing a lot with PvP lately as far as tests are concerned for future stuff. You have to wait and see what happens though. They were stress testing the servers recently, which is why they gave you some events. I mean, when it deserves it. There's events going on. For stuff. That's all I can say. For stuff. The more stress testing they do, the more stuff they might do. So if you are in PvP, especially during the events, get fucking stuck in so they can do things. How you doing, by the way, Tony? Welcome to the stream. Nut punches. My ping is so bad. I can play with it, it's fine, but fucking hell. I'll swap bars and like 2 seconds later it'll catch up. I just have to adjust. New PvP stuff would be nice, but I'll take what I can get. Yep, I don't mind what it is. EI takeover. I don't get it, Crawl. Doing very good, thank you. May I ask what build you're using on your DK on archive last week's solo?
I'm ecstatic.
Do you mean on the PS5? I can tell you I was falling asleep at 5:30 and just said fuck it and died. 2 stupid fucking mechanics that I already knew how to do and didn't do it. So it could have gone a lot further. Yeah, on PlayStation. That was the Infinite Archive version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. I was flying through there. I still had fucking 5 lives left at what, arc 8.5? And then I just caved. I was so fucking tired. 5:30 in the fucking morning, pushing 6 o'clock, and I kept looking at the clock thinking, no, I'm gonna have to quit soon. I'm gonna have to quit soon. And then I did 2 stupid dumbs anyway and just fuck up and done. You know the glass mechanic that lands on your head from the Manti? You know the one you block? Or dodge roll? It's easy. I just went, I'm gonna block it. Oh no, I'm too tired. And I fucking died. I went, no, I'm blocking it. And fucking... fuck it. Go to bed. Oh yeah, that was that. Oh, that's when you're an expert. Oh, I see. Even have a question about a build. It's always quicker to ask a question rather than kind of lead with you have a question. Because then I can get to the question quicker. We've got, Water Boy. Here he comes.
Drinks all around.
Welcome to the stream, by the way. The Marauder is in the room, but the Infuser is not interrupted. Rip. It says, well, the game has been so laggy. Good to know. Pretty much. No, I'm having really bad ping issues today. I'm on 300 ping at the moment. Again, that's not normally an issue for me. It's normally about 167, which it is. It's gone back down to now. Normally about 167 on this server for me, but it is fluctuating quite a lot tonight. Especially in here, so... if I get caught out, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. That wasn't too bad. It's fairly responsive. See, 167's okay. You don't really notice that much of a difference. Just if you're used to jumping from one server to another. But 500, 300... again, if it stays that way, great. But if it doesn't, and it jumps up and down, it gets messy. Even from Canada, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How did you know my name was from Canada? It's a joke, by the way, people. A really bad one, but it was one. Dragonite CP 1118 front bar, word depths. Be careful with the build stuff, because obviously I can't go too into detail with that on stream, because it's impossible to scale versus everyone else that wants me to do the same thing. But hold on, let me read it. Whirling Pillar, 2 weapon Maelstrom daggers, and 8k DPS. What do I need? To be fair, that's extremely broad. You've given me sets and your results. You haven't gone over all the other intricate details, and there are a lot to consider when talking about a full build. What you've got is gear, and you're assuming that the gear alone is going to do the work for you, but it won't. So, this is not necessarily the same build as you're using, but it might help you. If you put Toxic in the chat, that is my main character. That is a Stam DK. It's called Toxicity, and it utilizes the Maelstrom dual wield. Not necessarily daggers, dual wield. The daggers, axe, mace, or sword is only different based on passives, not the set. But that build video might help you. You might be doing something completely different, but it should help you with whatever it is you're doing, because that is very similar in setup-wise as far as gear is concerned. Actually gave it away. Maybe Microsoft needs to purchase some more bandwidth. Maybe. Huzzah, Ninjas. Jinx, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But outside of that, Yaus, it's very, very hard to judge what is going wrong with your build without actually looking at it. However, 80k deeps is not something to sneeze at. If someone's told you that shit, delete them. They're not your friend. They're fucking idiots. Could you do more depending on your setup? Maybe. But the dummy is rigged. So if you want to do better, go into content and start applying yourself there. Once you understand how your rotation works, the rest of it is just experience and you'll get better and better. The dummy will only do so much. There is a cap. There is a limit. There is a thing. There is a point where you can not really do much more with your build because you're limited to constraints. You've got certain buffs and bonuses only. There are other buffs and bonuses that exist that people may or may not be using, and you could be using buffs and bonuses that your group don't have. So always go into content after you've had enough practice with your build. If you think you've nailed down the button mashing and you can get everything in the right order, go hit stuff. Appreciated. I hear you. I'm a noob. You're not a noob. Not at all. Not at all, dude. No content even needs 80k. Is it nice? Of course it is. Do you need it? No. Oh, shit. Well, technically, hard mode. Shut up. You don't even like being here. Why are you here? Just waiting for someone to fucking whinge at. Had someone do that earlier. I put a 1 minute short out. Limited context, but factual nonetheless. And someone was kicking off like, well, show me how you can do VSS hard mode with 45k DPS then on a 6mm target dummy. Well, easy actually. If someone's bringing major breach, you now got more than 45k. And secondly, you actually need 41. So, I mean, 11 million divided by 90 seconds divided by 3 people is 40.7k DPS. So, rip. Imagine being that aggressive towards someone and then trying to make your point afterwards. Oops. There's Maelstrom dual wield buff rapid strikes if I spam it. No. So the skill itself is used to then further buff any single target damage over time you apply within the 4 seconds of the attack. Okay, it's fantastic. Blows my mind. Is awesome. Would say otherwise. Correct. There you go. If you're doing that, you are doing an extreme amount more than the average player. And I know people love to tell you that in their discords, the average player is X, Y, and Z. That's 100% bollocks. Their average in their group might be. The average in the community, you're looking at about 10 to 15, maybe pushing 20k if you're lucky. And I'm talking about on that dummy, not in content, because content is different, because buffs and bonuses are variables that skew. On that dummy, the vast majority of the community. So,
drinks all around.
Most people don't hit what you would consider average. Much, much lower. That's the point of average. Average is in the middle. In the middle, about 15, 20k. Most people, about 10. Same people who scream, it's the maths. It's the maths. You don't need to test all the... Oh, God, that fucking comment made my brain bleed. Let me read it again. I'll read it again in a minute, Mike, because I wasn't going to die. And Rav's going to get mad at me. He's not. He likes it. It's fine. He can rescue me then. Woo! Steady! Oh, I got fucking caught. Same people who scream into the maths, you don't need to test all the sets, you just need to read stuff, are the same people who fail at the maths with regard to needing 41k and VSS. Navinda's hard mode, correct. Whoops. It doesn't matter, I got that anyway. Look at my health though. I've got loads of health and I'm still down. How does that work? Rude. That damaged me while I was not damageable. I disagree. Yeah, that was painful, Mike. I explained that there are 68 digits worth of possibilities when it comes down to just generic setups, depending on where you swap stuff out. And I think it was 5,057 years if you tried all the different combinations once a second. And then some dude goes, you don't need to know the combinations. You don't need to know the numbers. You just need to know that this is best. You just need to read the set. Oh. It's a good job you don't make aircrafts. Imagine that. Yeah, we don't need to test it. Just put loads of passengers on it. It's fine. You just have to read it. It says it flies. So this is why we have people testing real stuff. Because while it may be a game, that mentality does apply in real life to some people with the same stupidity levels. Painful. What's the point in trying to teach something if someone's just going to bang their head against the wall anyway? Keep banging your head against the wall. Enjoy. You make aircrafts made of paper. Do they all fly? Or do you just assume they do? Did it only one and didn't die? You did it. The only one that didn't die. Did what? Use lazy bones with Sargent and the AI, and it hit 85 to 93 and got told I can't do cloud rest plus 3. I did it and was the only one that didn't die. Yeah, you can. Of course you can do fucking cloud rest. Oh, that was painful. I will tell you something else that really hurt my brain. In fact, you can look at it yourself. I do not encourage you to get involved in it because there's no point, okay? I don't encourage people to get into arguments on the internet. I just talk about the ones that exist so you can hear how dumb people are. Someone commented on a short. Get this. Someone commented on a short, which is limited context, obviously, on purpose. And they went, 1-bar builds cannot, repeat, cannot do cloud rest. Now, while you may find that mildly amusing, and some people are like, yeah, they're right, actually, I'll add the context. That short was me doing cloud rest on a 1-bar build. Oops. It can't be done. I'm literally doing it. Oh my god, indeed. It's still there. I didn't delete it. Maybe they might get rid of it now because they're embarrassed, probably. Don't engage with it. Just know that it exists. I've got 999 ping, dude. I can't do a fucking thing. Can't even bar swap. I'm frozen. I'm gonna crash. The game is fucked for me today. Brad, this is not working. I got no frame drops on my stream. What the fuck was that? I'll be honest, I've never even noticed a problem with Ocean using it. You won't do. That's howl and scrap. You're flogging a dead horse. Relax. Listen. You won't do. It's not a problem. It's stupid people. I'm underlining stupid people are stupid. That's all you need to know. I've crashed 100%. 999 plus ping. Done normal clouds with everyone bar build noise. People hate on 1-bar build so much. Yeah, because they really don't like the fact that you can do something that they can as well, but you don't have to put in so much effort to your setup. You might want to kill that, Rav. I've crashed hard. Look at that ping on the left-hand side. Bright red. Yes or no in the chat. Can you still hear me? I'm pretty sure you can, because I'm not losing any frames on here. There it goes. I knew it was coming. It's been trying to kick me out all stream. Rav, there is absolutely fuck all I can do. Don't look up my password, people. It's star 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 and enter. Have people tell me that I have or need my Healy Bird on my bar? No, you do not. You do not need it. They need it because they're too squishy and they want you to take on the healing role while trying to do your DPS. It doesn't do any good if you can't sustain it or you can't time it at the right time when they're dead. They're basically asking you to keep an eye on their health bar at the same time as you being a DPS. Now, while some people can do that and some people choose to do that, forcing you to do that makes you do 2 roles while they still do 1. Now look up the definition of selfish. Password 1, close. It's painful. It actually happened to me earlier in VMore. I hid in the corner in case I got conversion. Didn't wipe somehow, indeed. Should developers consider cloud rest when making OpenStar would be a huge oversight otherwise? They did consider it. There's a couple of things that crossed over in between, but they've done stuff since then. And again, we're flogging a dead horse. I actually did enough testing on this to be able to confirm that they altered it to such an extent that you can actually mitigate the damage from the lightning. You can damage shield it. You can out heal it. They have altered it so it's nowhere near as aggressive if you are set up that way. It's on a game of beer and cake. Something happened. I knew it was going. I could fucking feel it because the ping was going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, I get my loot as well. See, I killed it. Get that bloody marker off me, Rav. I think it's crashing me. You cannot open that. Just fuck you, please. I was there, but because I'd already crashed, I'm not eligible for the loot. Or a verse. I disagree. Read that one already. You can hear me? Good. I call bullcrap. Yeah, I was there. They kicked me. Fin denied. Ouch, no vision. Shite. Right? And I was there. I still get to keep my score. I get to keep my progress, but I don't get to have a vision. Try again. Rav, you're going to have to push forward because I can't do a fucking thing. I put it in to appease them, pull her out, and didn't even touch the bottom while I was on. Indeed. 10 years of bugs. Not quite. Bear in mind, this is the first time that I've ever had that bug. Actually, on every single server that I have played Endless Archive on, including the PTS, that is the first official crash I have had in the Endless Archive. Full stop. That's a fact. Thinking about it. What the fuck? Bet Zai has beer in his hand. I do not. His eye was in the chat a few days ago asking if you can use one bar because my brother said not to, and the same night after you said it was possible, I got Vatcher and Hollows done. Congratulations, well done. Right, get rid of this fucking thing. It's just adding shit. Hey Zai, chat. Damn, I'm late. Dude, I was late. And I'm on the wrong bar. Don't run away and around the corner, dude. I can't catch them. Low on resources. I lost a vision. So, fuck you, game. We were in VAS +2. It doesn't make a difference. I don't care what content you're in. If you don't use it, you don't use it. It's up to you, isn't it? I mean, if someone's asking, could you please, and you abide by that, and you say, oh, of course I can. Well, then no harm done. But if you say no, because you're not set up that way, and it doesn't work for you, or you can't do it, then tough shit, innit? Someone else is going to have to do it. It doesn't automatically become your job. What are they doing? Put fucking vigor on. No vision. Should have gone to spec for savers. That is terrible. That was terrible. I'm not even allowing it, carpet. That was pants. Okay, just this once you can have it. Rav, remember, if you got aggro, bring it in. I will grab as much as I can, but I was hoping for a recovery vision, but guess what? I got denied. Because that's the fuck. That's okay, you'll get the next one. Thanks. I will. Go me. Magical Madness. Love that one. It's not called that, I know. It's what we call it. Infinite in the chat. There is an all about mechanics guide for the Infinite Archive. It is absolutely fucking massive. Yes, there are a couple of bosses missing from the video because at that point in time I hadn't seen every single one of them, and the ones that I had seen, I didn't get them all recorded. However, it's inevitable that they will upgrade that and add more. So the video can't add more to it anyway. Lucky for you, the written guide was finished today. And the extra bosses are in there. So is the information about the transformations, the verses, the visions, the fucking lot. Everything you need to know is there. Even tips about the secret rooms, including the differences between single player and duo. So enjoy. The video is Infinite in the chat. You put Infinite on Twitch. The written guide is the pinned comment or in the description of that video. Failing that, there is a link as well, a direct one, which I'm hoping the mods have got. If not, I'm pretty sure I can still copy and paste that. T-Lish, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, take the synergy, dude. He's not going to take the synergy. There you go. Swift stuff. Thank you, Mike. Magical Madness is insanely good. Yes, it is. It's fucking nuts. Delete the room. I got a verse. Mind Distortion. Thank you for the T-Lish gifted sub. I know you. You're Mind Distortion's friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm lagging like fuck today. I even crashed. I have crashed officially now for the first time. In about 4 months.
It looks tougher than it is.
That is the first official crash for me in a very, very long time. Remember, people, I play on every server. We've had unfortunate events and golden sky shard moments, but that is my first official crash in a very, very long time. That's the first crash in here. Holy shit! Don't be dead. Slight distraction. Keeks has just dropped $50 worth of bits on the chat and made Twitch pay for it. Oh my word. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. Don't fall off the edge. No! Maybe you should read the guide again. Thanks, Dad. Fucking... I was out of that. Shit. That's all I've got. Shit. 4 months already? Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for the bits. Massively appreciated. You healed yourself, then you got hit by Twitch. Hype trainer started, people. This fucking thing needs to move. Hold on. Oh, I've got a fucking blanket underneath my ass. Oh, fucking hell. That is on the merch store, by the way. They are mega. The last crash I remember on PC was Vet Lair of Masterlock before new PC. Before... What the fuck? Before new PC? You mean my actual hardware? The new PC? Dude, that was like a year ago. Year and a half, maybe. You might be right. I don't crash very often. I have crashed. People always crash, but I haven't crashed very often recently. You wouldn't have seen all of them, Matt, because you wouldn't see what happens off stream. But on stream, yeah, I haven't crashed for a very long time outside of the internet cutting out. Once. Do you know why I flew off the edge? Because I'm pinging like a bitch. And that ping denied me. I was outside, but it reckons I wasn't. Because as far as the game is concerned, it didn't go that far yet. Ah, shit. Well, we got the new one. It's been a while. It has been. I got that last, not the January this year, January last year. Or around that sort of time. Don't put rig in the chat, you'll see. Yeah, it's fucking mental. I have my own, very special and branded PC. Thank you for the link! Today I finally managed to convince my day to give ESO a try. Day? I'm assuming that was probably Dad. After 4 hours of backseat gaming, I think he's hooked. Nice. That is called winning, by the way. Almost up to speed, warrior. Pretty much. The healer's fault? It definitely is. I'm supposed to be out. I'm out. I'm out. So I don't want to jinx it. So I'm not going to say anything. But I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't really need any of those, but I'll take it. I'm getting shit visions. So shit that one time I didn't get one. You were out of that 5 feet for sure. Yeah, I was. But according to the game, I hadn't got there yet. It didn't register that I'd already gotten there. My screen did, but the game didn't. We killed the Marauder already. The Marauder fight was okay. Even though I pinged my ass off on it. Come here. Spellfucker needs to die. Champion point. Let's go. Actually, do I have XP scrolls? We should be using those. Come here. Come in close, right? That way your fire dot is going to drop on the ground where I've already placed them. Just watch out for spellfuckers. 1, 2, 3. Drop ulti. 4. Bush. 5. 6. He's dead anyway. Spell guy turns and casts swirly circle where there is no, where no one is. Yeah, it's not normally for me. It normally drops on my head. Tomfoolery, let's go.
Rewards. Our work is always satisfactory and therefore its own reward.
Next guy will be getting my dad hooked on your content. Are you force feeding this information, or are you just seeing if he likes it? Wisps! Easy peasy. He says. It's not moving. Fuck you. I've got one. And wow. Both? Okay, fair. I've got one, Rav. Go me. I bet you all wish you were as cool as that. Get one wisp. I was going for 3 like I normally do, but it was not responding. Spell guy turns and casts. Well, I've read that one already. I did it!
We're going somewhere quieter. It's crowded here.
I'm sure I can buy the special thing for that. Let me go check, Rav. I don't even need that vision or verse, whatever the fuck it was. Vision. We've got double tomfoolery. Ghost like Gatherer. I am done. Let me go get my special. So we've got enough points for it. Should have. Such a cool bridge.
Want to buy?
Right, what can I get? Increases the strength of verses. Banging. Let's go! Food. No poo emoji over your head and the lag is gone. Right? That's why I said turn it off. It's not completely gone, and I also wasn't going to jinx it, but I've been keeping an eye on it, and it's been going from 167 to 200. Hasn't gone any higher yet. Now that I've said that, because I've had to acknowledge the fact that you've jinxed it, it's going to fuck it up. Your one by Nightblade kicks butt, 21% DPS in trials. Told you. It's fucking insane. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad you're giving it a chance as well. But yeah, it hits like a truck. And it's easy. And if you do need to heavy attack, you benefit from the fucking dot. Win-win. Heavy attack once every 20 seconds anyway. Fuck it. You should see it in here, Craw. Fucking filthy. I might use that again next week on stream. We'll see. Have a lot of fun with that one. Don't have that on this server or any other, actually. Only on one server.
I love winnings. Drinks
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I want that. Yeah. What is inspired Necro DPS I'm working on? Okay. You know I just released a DPS build for a Necro, right? And there's like 5 on the channel. Hey! Don't you dare. Look at more armory slots for more of them, for all of them. I don't know how many there is actually. Lazy Bones, then the Infinite Archive version, so that's 2. Malcolm is 3. Cultist is 4. Lich is 5. Harvester is 6. I think that's it so far. Just recently got back into the game, got hooked with Lazy Sork and Lazy Bones Infinite Archive build. Nice! Have you tried the 2 together? Or, Mind Distortion, have you tried, because this is a fucking wicked combo, have you tried Lazy Tank and the Infinite Archive Lazy Bones? That combo of Dark and Light is absolutely bonkers. Takes a bit of practice, obviously, but it's really strong. Obviously, if you get the right perks and bonuses, because you might get absolute shit and it might feel like crap. Hold up, Rav, let her do the thing. Don't. You got too many damage sources. You're just gonna get millions of orbs. Okay, now you're good. We've done 2 just for fun. Night was released officially. Definitely going to take Lazy Tank with it. Lazy Tank with it is fucking madness. Because both of them benefit from corpses in completely different ways. One deals with dealing with stuff when it's dead, and the other one deals with dealing with stuff when it's alive, to keep it alive. Weird. We use that combo a lot on stream, with the audience, obviously. Adrea was Lazy Tank the other day, or was it Trevelyan? Both, I think, have tried it. You have a favourite build? Lots of people ask me this. The answer is no, you're not getting a favourite out of me. You have to decide what your favourite is, because I want you to watch all the videos, not just the one I point you at. Like asking favourite child. Pretty much. You're not allowed to say it. There should be more options to buy armory slots, maybe Seals of Endeavours.
Is it over?
Why don't you tell Zos that?
Sure.
Maybe they'll hear it.
It's never really over with Theorycrafting become.
Read that already. 6 slots, one of my crafter. I need a new slot for my harvester. Fair. I actually have, on my DK, I think I have 6 slots used, something like that. Maybe 7? Might be 7, because one of them's a werewolf as well. Hey, Zara Ninjas. Round 2, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Loving the Status Pro right now. Cannot stop playing it. Delania, thank you very much. You are a legend. Solano is now up to 22 gifted subs on the... No, 22 subs on... I can't even say word. 22 subs on the channel. You are a legend. Beer and cake, people. You have the emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. You will not get nuked for using my emotes, because I want to see them used. I know Blade is getting set up for PvP, but I don't mess around on PvP right now, so I'm thinking about using one of your setups. Awesome. Marauder, rah, rah, rah. What a boy. That one. Uh-oh. Rav, you just ran away. I don't know what you're doing over there. What are you doing? You could have interrupted the Marauder friend for me. The Infuzzer. This dude. He's going to do it again in a second. 3, 2, 1. Do it, I dare you. Ha ha ha! See that timing? Without add-ons. Mental timers are way up there. Even though my ping isn't. My ping is up there. There's loads of stuff on the channel, Miss Brick. You never know. You might find something you like. Sting is really good. Sting is, but it's not a PvP build. I mean, it's not saying you can't kill people with it, because you can. You can kill people with anything that does damage that takes their health away. Rav, you need to stay out of the circle. Yes, of course, but you are running away a bit. Be careful. Evading that is one thing, but dragging the ads out is completely different. Be careful. And bring them in on purpose. Although I ran out of magic. Yoink. There you go, much better. Every Necro build Zai's created is my favorite. I just love the Necromancer. I have 5 Necro characters. Fucking hell. 5? Can't say shit. I think I've got about 7 DKs. Totally understand. How come you're allowed to block it and I'm not? I blocked it the other night and it killed me. I disagree. I think Rab's got friends in high places. Or low places. Hate PvP. Why? Don't you like the sound of this? Don't you like upsetting people when they think it's only fair if they win and you don't? If you get salty about that, you're responsible for those actions. You're responsible for those sounds. You're one of them. That is a real thing. It does happen. People get mad when they lose, but it's okay if they win. Don't know, why does a Flaming Marauder do so much damage? Because he does. Rav's bot, you didn't know? I know, right? So, Fucky McForearms, the four-armed one, the fire one, is a very different breed of enemy. The other ones have different, really, really negative effects. One has got loads and loads and loads and loads of wind, plus a heavy attack, so you got to watch your feet a lot. The other one has 2 big bangs, which are like water splashes, which you need to block or dodge roll or stand out of. So a very different mechanic. One is mind your feet, weaving in and out of Space Invaders. The other one is block or get out. Whereas the Marauder is more tank focused. It's you need to survive in the face of it. So the trick is don't be in his face. Kite the bastard. If I win, everyone else is a noob. I lose, everyone else is cheating. That mentality. Exactly. You have at least 5 Nightblades. I don't know how many I've got. 3? But on my main server anyway. Bear in mind I'm on 6 servers. I think I have 3. But they've all got like 2 or 3 builds on them. So, I mean, that technically means 9, doesn't it? No, you don't. Have a fire orb. Treat yourself. Rav, get rid of that symbol. I think that's fucking up my stuff. It shouldn't be, but it feels like it is. I have had no ping issues since I got rid of that. Well, it's technically since I relogged, but we'll just use that as an excuse. Read that already. Real struggle is getting outfit slots for every build as well. It is, it is. Because they all have to have their own costume. Whee! Oh, you need a heal. My bad. I left the blood funnel off. Oh.
And there goes the last of the
They catch up?
here.
Did.
You work quickly, mortal.
Don't need the taunt. That'll work. Easy peasy. Let's go. Craft the slots. Craft naked. That's the real end game. They do. I've seen them. He's gonna die to the fire aura. He's dead. Or orb even. He's not dead. Walkies. Why did I stay in the banner while doing that? Apart from the fact I wanted to walk over here. Does anybody know? Did you read your skills? Do you understand them fully? I know he wasn't in it, but why did I stand in it? Ninja loot. It is really fucking hot. Why is that not aiming at me? Ooh, we'll take that. Bruv, I got a good one. Even though I'm 1 vision down. Sell stuff? Yes, because I'm fucking full. Hey. Oh, that'll work.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Rav, I need to get a drink. Give me a second. Yes, I hummed all the way to the kitchen. An amusing... A what? Anecdote, sure. Apparently my trial lead has been keeping track of how many personal Dawnbringers each of us have. I know, right? I topped the list at 18 over both the tanks. Lazy Sork, Best Sork. You have done Dawnbringer 18 times on the Lazy Sork. Do not tell the fun police that on the internet. They can't handle the truth. Also, well fucking done. Nicely done. What did I do? Not working for me. I already did the thing. It's yours. Oh, you got a beer? I did not get a beer. I got this. This is Council Pop with blackcurrant flavor in it. The wrong button. I don't want to go there. Open. So I gotta keep track of this stuff. Good old Council Pop. Fuck yes. Your minion is out. Wish I had a beer. Yeah, me too. I had a couple the other night. To be fair, I had a year has gone with ups and downs and stuff. Just need a really heavy night. Just get absolutely fucking plastered. And then forget all about it. Although, to be fair, Christmas is coming, so I'll probably do that then. Not on Christmas Day, though, because I'll stream on Christmas Day. Only for an hour, though. So, that's all you're getting. Rav, these things keep fucking up my game. Turn it off. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case. I don't think it is. It shouldn't be. But, I don't want to keep pinging on your takeover. And without it on, it seemed to be okay. For some weird reason. Mind you, there's a lot of stuff going through my connection at the moment. Especially with all the computers and stuff running. Shouldn't be a difference, but less stress the better. Quality-wise, PC has it on absolute max, no problem whatsoever. But my internet is a bit choppy at the moment. It's a very, very good line. It's even a business line, but they're doing work in the area, so I am stressing it. There's an interesting feature. Can't believe you've never seen it. Could use one of those nights too. This year has been such a roller coaster, massive highs and lows. Yes, that was my point. Did I read that? Yes, I did. I caught up with the YouTube chat as well. Can you believe it? So nobody knew why I stood in the banner. I'll explain. It's in the Dragon Knight class guide, by the way. But for those of you that are here already, yes, you do damage to the enemy if they stand inside it. Yes, they get major disfile if they stand inside it. If they don't, they don't. It's fine. But while you are standing inside of it, your damage is increased, whether they're in it or not. 1 second. Right, let me turn this over so I'm not in a million windows. You can't see what I'm doing anyway. It doesn't make a difference, does it? To keep your feet warm? Yes. I mean, to sound daft, but what the fuck is Council Pop? Never heard of it. So, you know the tap water? That. It's when you have drink out of the tap. Also leveling Dragon Knight, Murder of Fire, Hot Sauce have been calling your name. Dude, how have you... You've not settled on one build yet. Every time you try to make one, you're already making another one. You're never going to experience one fully. Unless you have all the time in the world, in which case you will. Pokemon the fuck out of them. Hot sauce is awesome. It is. It does work really, really fucking well. It's really simple as well. And it was a big middle finger to those people that said, well, you can only do one bar builds with Sergeant and the other shit and Oakensalt. Well, no, actually, you can use other sets. Don't be so stupid. No, you can't. You can't use anything other than a lightning staff. Well, that one's a flame staff. Go nuts. So is Status Pro. And Quiver is a fucking bow. So you're wrong. BFG is dual wield. Hides my eyes. Hides my every single Xynode build. Yeah, but you've been playing for longer. Howland Scrap is like, hey, I'm going to try this build. And he gets like 3 seconds into it. He's like, hey, I'm going to do that other one. He never finishes one. You love Quiver? Actually, I think you finished Malcolm. Maybe you finished Malcolm. Running Quiver in Cyrodiil right now. Absurdly fun. Yeah, it's really fucking stupid. Gotta make them all? Fair. Young kids these days think tap water is brand. No, it comes out of the tap with all of the germs and everything. Guys, help, I'm addicted to Xy builds. I can't help you. I'll just make it worse. I use Fortified Brass and Deadland Assassins. Awesome. That means you've got fuck tons of resistances and you bash stuff. Managed to put a lot of money back and took voluntary layoff. I've got about a month off work. I'll be working on everything. Okay, get your transmutes then. Get all of them. Status Pro plus Almost Immortal Warrior is fun. Those two were used on stream together. If both of them can stack focused efforts, it is over. They are fucking insane. Bit of a tag team there. But, again, that is the point. The whole channel has an abundance of different builds that work for all content. They're designed that way, and they work that way. But they are also designed to work together, rather than them all being copy and paste of each other and pretending they're different builds just on a different class. They are different. And they complement each other. And when it comes to the Endless Archive, you'll see that even more, because not only do they complement each other, but they work really well as kind of just pure duos. They're made for groups, but every single one of them can tag team really well. It's not just 4-man or 12-man is what I'm trying to say. It's duo stuff too. But I have adapted a couple of them to be a bit more specific to here because of the buffs and bonuses you will pick up. Rav, I cannot get you because she's having a fit. I was going to get you then. Can I get you? She heavy attacks me, I'm fucked. The long res. Gotcha. Heal. Take the synergy, dude. Take it, take it, take it. Blood funnel's down. There you go. Easy peasy. Zos needs to feed us more transmutes for our Xy addiction. It's not my fault. I need to turn that fan up. I forget when I'm sitting between two computers. It's really fucking hot.
It's a matter of some urgency, he says.
Dries my fucking mouth up. Face this way, please. I heard that. Rav's going around collecting all the ulti. It's your fault you keep making good builds. I'll make a shit one next time. You already fucking do. Shut up. No one's asking you. That one there. But don't tell the fun, please. I said that. Okay, I won't. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Rav, you keep hitting that fucking symbol. I think he's pressing the wrong button by accident. Pressing the potion and hitting the right D-pad. How many people can be in a group together while leveling up, starting out? Up to 12. Unless you're in Cyrodiil. 24. Boing. Big boom. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. No worries. You're welcome. Just confirm elegant build getting coming. Ship build for the win. Probably still be 100% better than just about everything else out there. You never know. Imagine that, right? Blind illusions. Imagine that bunch of stupid people originally that were smart enough to try and consider that I wasn't smart enough to pick out the obvious. Imagine those people now if I did that. And they would be straight away jumping on that. Well, you don't need that because it's on the ring, you know. They just backpedal. Would be swell if you had a website. Still enjoy your content. I do. I do have a website. Put website in the chat on Twitch. Or read the description below. You can make the world's greatest build ever and only share it with me, please. I can do that on Patreon, actually. But that'll cost you $500, so there. You can actually get your own build video. It's true. And no one else has to see it but you. Mike's had one, and DJ's had like fucking 3, I think. Well, aren't I a knob? Is that, dude? In fact, today, I posted it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, the fucking lot. I released officially the written guide to the Infinite Archive. Now, the video is already there, but the written guide is what people have been screaming for. It is there. It is fucking huge, though, so you might want to use a table of contents to get to the piece of information you need. Patreon perk is well worth it. See, Mike bought one. It's a true story. Boing. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Read that already. Wouldn't just blow their minds, you'd blow them up. From the belly button. From the what? From the belly button up. That's funny. I gotta pay attention, I wasn't gonna get Rav killed. As an example of what you get for Patreon, make me my own personal build video perk. Yep, that was a request with a brief, and that was the outcome. And he uses it on his streams all the time. Genjo Art, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. I am on a Patreon stream takeover today. Rav is in charge. I have been told I have to turn up on the PCNA server. So I did. He told me I have to tank, so I am. And now we've got the last version of this boss. Nice. Even a $50 perk with a 1-to-1 is well worth it. Thank you very much, Miss Brick. Miss Brick's had a few of those, actually. Glad you're still enjoying them. Or at least hope so. Whee! Ah, shit. My bad. Shock is amazing in this fight. It is. That's why there's a build for it. If you put... Oh, you can't put it on there because... Rav, you need to kill this crystal. If you put Status Pro on Twitch or follow Mike's link, because he's going to do that now. That build is designed to utilize that massively. The only thing is you can't use Question Shock unless you have a Destro style, which I don't. However, I have Area of Effect Interrupt instead. This one. Status Pro, though, is a 1-bar Nightblade. Crushing Shock is its main spammable. And it works really fucking well. It's called Status Pro, by the way, because it's got loads of status stuff. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but it does. This can heal Mind Blown, right? Every class in the game can. Although, you're being somewhat facetious, because you already know. Have fun, Zion Ninjas. Catch you next time. Don't be dead, Claw. Thank you very much for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. By the way, if it's confusing on YouTube or Twitch at the moment, I am streaming both on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. So if I'm answering a question that you can't see, it's because it's on a different platform. Had to mention that I won't be able to have one-to-one for a while until I get another job to pay. No problem. Best of luck with that. Holy shit. Don't worry about the boss, dude. Get rid of the crystal. Struggle solo, but it'll be 2 places at once. Not really. Utilize your range. You got rebirth, you lucky bastard. Oh, no, you didn't. It's a secret. I can pick you up. Where the fuck is she gone? There's so much in this room. Where the fuck is the boss? Oh, she's still there. Hiding behind a tentacle. That's what stage is eating my lunch currently. Dude, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm not gonna lie. That thing can piss off. Sometimes it goes really well. You're like, yay, killed the tome thing, killed the zombies, easy peasy, look at me go. And then other times you just walk in dead. Ah, shut up. Rav, hit them with your scythe once and every single one of them is getting hemorrhage. There you go. No, you missed. Not those, the boss. You're panicking. Wall down, heavy into a crowd, scythe occasionally. This is not good. Dex Pro is very good in this fight. Yes, I literally just said it. Had a whole conversation about it. Weren't you here? Rav, dance less, focus more. You got this. Gonna buy this game? You should. It's mega. Whee! You weren't listening. Surprised. Surprised. I've hit that level range since VMA. Oh, level rage. Dude, I shit you not. And I'm very patient for the most part. I mean, I've got a short fuse, but I'm patient with people at least, or I try to be when I'm trying to help them. Maelstrom, first attempt ever when it first came out. There was a large box in my room full of really large cardboard poster tubes because I was dishing out artwork at the time. And so I got a big batch load of them, and it was just all packed into this fucking great cardboard box. And I shit you not, I got so fucking mad, I absolutely launched it. Just sat on the ground, playing Maelstrom, wanted to throw my controller, knew full well in my brain that I couldn't afford to fucking replace one, so I just hit it really fucking hard. I swear I thought I broke my fucking hand. I got really fucking mad. So after then, I got to the, because they're all packed in, just nearly broke my fucking fist. So after then, I decided to sit on the sofa and just put as many cushions in the corners as possible. So then you got two options. You either punch the shit out of cushions or just fucking scream into one like a baby. Because that place, if it's your first attempt, will make you rage. It is fucking hard. Once you get good at it, I mean, it's not so bad. You'll still get pissed off. But your first one, depending on your mentality, it will test you. It's fucking horrible. You folded the keyboard in half. See, I try not to get that mad anymore, but oh man, I will admit I did. I lost it. Mate of mine though, actually, no, this was when he threw his controller at the wall, snapped it in fucking half. But I squeezed my controller once. I got really fucking mad, and I was like, I'm not gonna hurt myself. I'm not gonna hurt anything else. I'm not gonna break anything. And I just gritted my teeth and squeezed, and I heard it like creaking. I know you're not gonna snap one of these in half, but for a moment there, I thought, you know what? That's gonna fucking go. I got so mad. Now, any content doesn't really affect me like that, but that was the first truly difficult content they kind of introduced to the game outside of the vet dungeons at the time. The vet dungeons were very challenging in the vet rank times if you were playing it back then. They still are now, if you're inexperienced in them, but they were a lot more punishing. Maelstrom kicked the shit out of those. Absolutely fucking insane. We have got better tools now to kind of deal with stuff like that, and they have balanced the game a lot better along the way. Obviously, your stats are much better when it comes to your survival as far as resistance and health is concerned, flat out. Stuff has been consolidated, so it's a bit easier to design your builds outside of, I wonder if this will work. Oh shit, it won't, because most things, anything goes now. But when that first came out, like 400 champion points, very different game. Vet ranks were still present. That was rough. It is still very, very difficult for people, especially if they're new to it, but the game was a very different beast at that point in time until one Tamriel kicked in. I hit the wall the first time I ran into Maelstrom and died on an ice round. About 30 minutes later, the cops showed up thinking I was beating somebody. I answered the door in my basketball shorts and headset. City of Ash 2 was brutal. Oh, dude. If you were in... Right, so this is the thing that used to happen, right? The vet dungeons. There was only like 8 or so of them. I think they were version 2 of the version 1s. That was the only vet content that you had outside of the 3 trials that existed. So, normal dungeons were version 1. There was no normal or vet. That was what they were. Vet was part 2. Those had a very rare chance. You got focused efforts. Nice. Make sure you utilize that scythe, dude. Apply it. 4 seconds later, apply it again. You had a very, 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 very rare chance of getting a monster helmet from there. So if you completed it, which was unheard of, you had a chance of getting one. For example, Banished Cells 2 used to take people about 3 hours if they got past the second boss. It was that fucking rough. And I passed it 41 times before I saw the helmet. So that's rare. However, if you were in the pledge area, this is before group chat was introduced. Watch that marker, Rav, it's all fucked up. And you saw someone with a Valkan Scoria helmet on, or the Engine Guardian helmet, or Lord Warden helmet, they would instantly get invited to a group because you knew full well that they knew what they were doing. That was very, very difficult. Fungal was normal, Fungal 2 was vet. Yes, like I said, every 1 version was normal. Every second version was vet. But, you know the assassin in Banished Cells 2? Where she disappears, spawns some Mainkins, disappears, spawns some Budgies, disappears, spawns some fucking Clan Fears. Most people would overlap those mechanics so heavily that I'd have too many ads in the room, they couldn't deal with it. It was fucking nuts. It was a different kind of difficulty level back then. Not to say that things aren't still very, very difficult and people still struggle as much. But if you're experienced now because of things like that, then it would feel a lot different to you now. Fungal 2 was an absolute killer for me. It still is. Most people don't pass it on normal. 1 second, I need to check something. Don't pull everything.
Are you done in here? Oh, nearly. That's good then.
Rav, check your Discord, dude. What the fuck is this window doing? Why am I being tagged? Don't tag me while I'm on stream. Fucking hell. Let's see. City of Ash 2. City of Ash 2 was rarely passed. City of Ash 2 was actually considered the hardest base game dungeon. Because version 2, when they said veteran level, it wasn't as, oh, I'm going to go a little bit difficult. No. They were night and day differences. Like, normal was difficult for people to pass, and it still is now. Some people really, really struggle with it, and fair enough. Vet, while it is more difficult now, then was basically Elden Ring mode if you didn't have all your special shit. Started 2 weeks before release. At the time, 1,200 DPS was elite. Again, the stats were very different then, but yeah. I think my account is 214, weird enough. Sacrifice a chicken to get it clear. Yeah, pretty much. You would just try and try and try and try. None of this die once and rage quit. People would sit on the same boss for 3 fucking hours. I think now people want the passes much, much quicker. I was at Pal's house last night and we were all drinking playing an old game on the PS3 and one of the controllers was dodgy and kept trying to connect, so we smashed it with a hammer. Fair enough. Why not? Craglorn, when it first came out, was a death. Craglorn was considered the hardest place in the game as far as Overland is concerned. It was hell. And I really fucking enjoyed it. It was considered the elite zone if you were looking for a challenge. And the world bosses or Overland bosses that existed there would take 12 people and you would still wipe. Now it's a shadow of what it used to be. It's fucking power level fodder for stupid people that are going to quit the game in 2 days' time. They need to, in my opinion, at least have one zone that is Overland that is difficult. And I think they should make that Craglorn again. Because Craglorn, not even arguably, it's a fact. Craglorn has some of the best instance content that exists. If you've ever done any of the public dungeons or public delves even, well, they're not even that anymore, they're group delves. If you've ever done any of those, they're really fucking good. Even though now you might blitz through them because they've been made a lot easier for accessibility purposes. That place, like 15 to 18 fucking group delves or something. Mental. Story was there. Difficulty was there. You had dailies and everything as well. It was so fucking tricky. And I don't think enough of that content is really played on a regular basis now in comparison to what it used to be. I mean, I'm sure people still do. Thousands of people do. But back then, it was like, hey, who wants to do Craglorn dailies? And people were really encouraging to do it because it was quite difficult. Now, fuck all. Is there an Arcanist healer build up yet? Yes, there's one on the channel called Book Wizard. Couldn't solo anything in Craglorn when it released, all group content. Yeah, it was group content. I mean, I did end up soloing a couple of them, but I'm not going to lie, that was incredibly difficult. It was extremely rare to be able to do any of it. Even with a full group, myself included in some of it, you would wipe. No fucks. They just one-shot you. You miss the old Craglorn? Yeah, me too. I was really sad because one Tamriel is one of the best changes to this game. It literally rebranded the whole fucking thing, in my opinion. It just completely changed it. And it is one of the best changes I've ever seen to any game ever. If it wasn't for one Tamriel, we wouldn't be where we are now. However, I had a massive sad when I went to Craglorn, and I went to go up against that Wamasu. And if you remember, you know. And he had like 125k health and no ads. Like, where the fuck did Big Boy go? Why is he dead? Because before, it used to be a giant Wamasu with several million health and a fuck ton of Wamasu friends. It was messy. Now, while I fully understand that the game is incredibly hard to balance for good players or less experienced players because there is a big, big gap between the two, I wouldn't be mad at them just making one zone, specifically Craglorn, deliberately difficult overland. So, for people that want a challenge. Because that was fucking good. Is it possible to do Endless Archive solo? Yes, it's designed for solo or duo play. Bear in mind, there is no end, so when someone goes, how do you complete it solo? You don't complete it ever. You don't. You finish when you cash in your run or you die. Crazy, I can solo the world boss in Craglorn. I can't imagine how difficult it must have been. Dude, there's videos of it online. I mean, you have to go back a few years, but they exist. You have to go back about 7 or 8 years. Some of those bosses, like especially the Ankara stuff, there used to be like 12 people to try and beat them, and you'd still get fucked up. It was great. So, in my opinion, revisit the loot table, up the difficulty again, and add some more incentive for people to play there other than fucking Spellscar. Because the only reason that zone is there at the moment, especially since the group finder basically made it irrelevant, which is fine, is for people to not learn how to play. I agree with the Craglorn take. Should absolutely do that. Last time I went to Zos, I literally said to them in his fucking huge meeting, like, make Craglorn great again. They laughed. They didn't confirm or deny if it will ever happen. I think they just wanted me to shut up. I have to look into that. It's insane. Dude, it was a different game then, obviously. So, the change was good overall. Like, 98, 99% of one Tamriel made a fucking huge impact for the better. But the one small thing that I really want them to revisit is Craglorn. Because at the moment, again, like I said, it's a shadow of what it was. New players have no clue of the pain of how the game was. No. And I don't necessarily expect people to have to appreciate that. It's a new game to them. Get stuck in. But it is a little bit upsetting that something that difficult and that renowned for its fear of going in there is now going there at level 1, kill some zombies, and be max level really quickly. It shouldn't be those two polar opposites. Somewhere in the middle it needs to kind of line up, in my opinion. The rest of the zones, leave them as they are. Even the new ones with the challenge and world bosses and the dragons and all that kind of stuff. Good balance, fair enough. The wandering bosses in the Deadlands, fair enough. They've got a good balance of the two, but I do want one difficult overland place. And Craglorn should be it. Remember when Murkmire was originally and go into another Craglorn? Oh, it was going to be another Craglorn. No, that was a side thingy. What the fuck was it called? A DLC for the end of the year. That's crazy. I can start up Red That one already. I'll have you know, I started a Wasp. Just the one? Yeah, because when Craglorn was first a thing, if you ran in there at Vet 11 when you could open it, or when you did your Cabral's Almanac, you could do it earlier or later, you would run up to some wasps. And you go, yay, look at me with my Templar jabs. You're dead. Yeah, the fucking wasp would kill you. You get one shot. It was mad. I remember running into Cragmorn solo, farming for the mats, trying to stay away from the mobs because they would just kill me. They would. You'd have to take a group. It was kind of enforced that you had to take a group with you. Now I fucking love the instance content, but it was nice to go outside and have something really difficult. Right, you got to turn those fucking things off, dude. Wasp was my target dummy. You were the target dummy with a Wasp. Do you ever review other builds on other creators? No, because that's a shit thing to do. There's no need. I make my own content. I don't need to concern myself about what other people are doing. There's... If you have to do that, you don't have any content. In my opinion, at least, anyway. Like, who are you to do that? New players have no clue. This is true. But, I mean, like I said, again, they don't have to, but it would be nice if they changed it. At least. Or introduce one that was very, very difficult. Just wanted to pop in and tell you that I've been seeing your YouTube shorts in my feed a lot lately, and they are all awesome. Great job. Hawkeye, thank you very much. Much appreciated, and welcome to the stream. We got another round left? Rav, you got to stop putting this fucking thing on me. Check your Discord. The issue we had earlier, for some fucked up reason, was due to that. I think you're hitting the D-pad by accident. Uh-oh. No, you don't. El Sonzo is in the chat, by the way. I've actually met him. True story. Wasn't the last time I was at Zos when I met you? Elsewhere. Was it Elsewhere you were at, or Somerset? No, you were at Elsewhere. Stark was at Somerset. It was Elsewhere. Knew it. As old school tank, we used to Theorycrafting build. Wasn't sure if it was something that you did. I do my own work, and I work my ass off doing it. I don't have time to engage with other people to do it. I make other people's builds for them on Patreon perks, but when it comes to kind of collaborations and stuff, different stuff, not the build stuff. That's all me. It's not me, otherwise they would not go away. Otherwise, what the fuck? It's not me, otherwise they would not go away. What the fuck is going on there? Why are they popping up? I don't understand your statement, Rav. That's confusing. Again, some people work together. I work alone. But there's plenty of stuff out there. Use what you like. Loads of stuff, actually. Especially over the last fucking... I mean, when it's really, really heavy. Within this last 7 years, at least. The problem is I don't like the term theorycraft. Because basically, it assumes that you're only really thinking. You're not actually testing. When they died, they went away. And even over you and me. Yeah, I think you're hitting the D-pad while you're moving. And then, obviously, when they die, the marker goes away. The ones that are going away off of me, I'm manually removing them. But yeah, let me explain. You get no results from theory. You have some ideas, great. But you don't get anywhere with that. I like to put things into actual practice, get results, and then work towards a finished product, if you know what I mean. I know some people like to just sit there and talk about stuff, which is absolutely fine. That's great. But I do not. I like to actually find out. That makes sense? Comes across a bit rude, but it's not meant to. I can't believe you're the Atroid. That's rude. How the fuck? Look at him. He's bigger than the tank. Look, I look like a midget. Look, I'm tiny. You got ice one. Really? This build when solo, I can take a minute to get rolling and it versus lined up. Dude, with this, it does. I mean, this particular version of it is not a version. This is just what I've had available on this server. But the update for this, the Almost Immortal Warrior for the Infinite Archive, oh, dude, if you start stacking focused efforts and you start getting your extra crit chance bonuses for physical and magical and you put all those things together, it absolutely wrecks. Absolutely wrecks. And you put that together with any build on the channel and they both just bounce off each other. The only thing is the people in the group or the person in the group needs to heavy attack the flashy one. Because then the set will go off. It's nuts. Applicable to get an idea and then go and test it out. Of course, it's not applicable. You don't apply anything. You're just thinking. As literal as people generally are when it comes to stuff like that, be literal this time. It makes sense. You're not crafting anything, just thinking about it. Theorizing, yes, but that's it. And I don't like that. That's why I don't like theoretical science either. Because it's just talking. I'd rather actually try stuff out, do stuff, get results, and find out. That you can't make a build where just theorize. You can't, and that is 100% my point, and I'm going to keep repeating it until you get it. Let's go small tank. Shut up, Rav. Mocking my tiny tank. Makes sense. You Theorycrafting, we got the plan and put the test and went back in. That's absolutely fine if you do that. But lots of people don't. Lots of people don't. They just use the term because it's trendy, and they don't actually understand that they might have to actually find something out. And putting it on paper is not enough. It's good to get ideas. Yes, it is. But you have to try it out. I don't know how many times I have to repeat that before it makes sense. It's weak. You get what you're saying? Yeah, fair. But people... I had a message on YouTube recently. They're right. So get this. If people like to theorize, which I wish they actually did, but they don't. They just say they do. If that many people can actually think, and that many people do theorize about stuff and things they want to try, when I sat there and said, there are 68 digits worth of combinations for sets, and if you wanted to physically test to get actual results for the outcome of every single one of them once a second, it would take you 5,057 years to do so. And then someone comes in and goes, don't need to do any tests, and you just need to read it. Now you know why I don't like the term Theorycrafting, because people don't make a lot of sense out of it. I'll run, you press. Tried out a lot of stuff, and it's rarely been as good as I thought it would be. That is because you got results. So, it might be good, it might be bad. If you don't test, you don't know. Lots of stuff looks great on paper, but until you actually try, you don't have the answer. And if you can comprehend that, you are more than halfway there. Knuckle Dragons, indeed. Dude, that hurt my fucking brain when I read that. Rav, you're doing the things, aren't you? We've still got lives, it's fine. No, you have to press them in the right order. Because otherwise... Ah, there we go, that'll do. He's gonna get me. Nope. One person click. It's fucking mad. Tried a lot of stuff and it would... my hat is off to you for being able to make all the builds and test them. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff that I've tried that looks fucking great. And it was shit. But that's the difference. It looks good on paper. I'm not just gonna give it to you and go, do this. I need to find out. So anything that is on the channel, anything that is delivered as a fully finished product, if you like, has been stress tested to fucking back. If it's shit, you ain't getting it. And there's lots of stuff that's been shit. But that's, again, with any experimentation, that's half the battle. Everything that you find that breaks is a step towards something that works. Failure is part of it. You need to. You need to fail. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, nearly. Fun, please must love Theorycrafting too. You got another one, Rav. Go again. You're nearly there. Found a Siptar stuff. How were they going to explain what went that when we saw them using it, right? Ben's talking about Conan at the minute. Someone was trying to pretend to be friendly after being salty about something that wasn't true. And then, while pretending to be friends, knowing full well that we've got the logs private, so you can't tell who blew your stuff up, we knew it was them. And so we nuked them and deleted everything they had. And it was all our stuff. So we chucked it on the floor because we don't need it, but we made a point. Ben, did you go through the base? The big one? Well, I say the big one, the little one. Where's the perk? Give me something good. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'll keep a weaponry. I mean, it's better than nothing, but... so many options. Honestly, the hardest thing is not cutting off my nose to my face. Here's the thing, though, right? If you set something up as a test, you have to give yourself a limited amount of constraints. Because if you just go too far, it's going to blow your fucking brains. And you aren't going to have time to do everything. So, decide what you want to do as a goal. Decide where you're going with it. And then look around for the things that you think would fit in there. Then start trying them out. Eliminate the ones that don't work, but understand the variables involved as to why they didn't work before you completely damn it. All part of the process. It's long. I can go over it for fucking hours and I won't. But just going, yeah, that's best, is leave it to people that know what they're talking about. For those ones. Night Side Ninjas, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. You are a legend. Found two of them. One of them was using the chest piece. No way! What a noob! Oh, wow. So the one in mounds is gone. That'll fucking teach him. We did it because of mod abuse. No, there was no mod abuse. There was just you trying to cheat by putting stuff in the ground and your minions wouldn't stand on it. That was the game telling you no. Be salty then. That's funny. That's a side project, subject that most people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but Ben does. How you build a one-bar build video actually helped me a lot, and I apply it in my own ideas. Good. I'm glad it did help, because that was the intention. Because so many people were kind of forced into, you must use this or
Show me
else.
the money.
Who the fuck would... Keeks just did a thing. Holy shit, Keeks. I didn't even know you were still there. You're fucking mad. We just got $100, people. Thank you very fucking much. Oh my god, dead dragon. Let's go. Oh shit. I wasn't looking. Don't be dead, Rav. I told you I was headed home. You did. You did. Thank you very much indeed. What an absolute legend you are. I'm also dead. I died. I turned away. No backseating? No. This is true. Fun, please. Oh, forget that. Misread it. That should be locked. Why is that not locked? One of my bars on my stream is not locked. I was going to move around words around the screen. Keeks, you fucking mad. There's cool pics in the chat. Had a lot of fun there. Went through another 200 bombs. Good. Now we've got to make some more. Rav, don't be dead just because I'm dead. I'm mad. Sunday, oops, not Friday. Where does it say Friday? Someone got distracted looking left. A little bit. Dude, it was worth it. Someone said if I give you $100, make sure you kill Rav. So I did. That's exactly what happened. Mimosas. That's not what happened. Had way too many mimosas. Okay, fair. I'll take your word for it. Stop hitting it, the shield will go away. If you've got too many sources of damage, you just keep making more shields. Ping, 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 ping. Doesn't even hurt. I'm back. Because I said Good Friday instead of Sunday. Oh, you said Good Friday. I was worried about that because I thought my fucking alert still said it. Oh dear, oh dear. By the way, people, we have a new Dragonborn. If you kill her, you'll take her place and the stream will have to kill you instead. You'll be the target. Dragonborn in the chat if you want the rules on Twitch. On YouTube. The rules are slightly different. Well, they're a little bit. So, I think memberships still work. They should. Memberships on YouTube alongside follows, alongside gifting memberships, and then Twitch subs and gifted subs alongside bits and donations. Any of those will work. You can be the Dragonborn on Twitch or YouTube. Don't tell people to kill me. How rude. That's the game. Why the fuck is the Manty not listening to me? Rav, you're running away, dude. It's going to make things very difficult. Come in. I'm not going to be able to taunt that off you unless you bring it in. Thank you. Definitely don't stand in stupid, but you're gaining too much of a gap with the aggro. Okay, I got them both now. Where the fuck has it gone? No, that was never going to work. I'll get it. Don't worry. Fuck the lasers. You need to get rid of the icicle. If you don't get rid of the icicle, you'll end up with 4 bloody goo balls in the room. That has to die. Always kill them in order of appearance. You know, like in a movie where they show you the most important person first in the credits? Yeah, in here, same thing. Got to get rid of it. I know, damn, what was that? I have no idea what you were trying to link. Chinny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm here. Once I've got this shard down, I'll be able to pick you up. But before then, not a chance. I got shit perks as well. Popping out. Keep up the good work, man. Merry Christmas. And the same to you, too. Also, cool name, by the way. Just drop that in there. Spelled different, though. What am I using? Almost Immortal Warrior, but not the full version. This is a half-baked version of it. If you're looking for the link, you just put Immortal in chat. Oh, you've got it. There you go. This is not the Enduck version. This is just what I have. Ah, fuck off. I blocked. Laser fuck off so I can pick up Rav. Gotcha. Don't you dare nudge me. It's really bullshit that you can have a block ulti, but they can still nudge you. Yes! Let's go! Have a damage shield. Have a heal. Don't be dead. Don't overlap that. Remember when I said don't overlap it? I tried to move away. So if you Venn diagram that, you're dead. I mean, Rav's got really high health and resistances, so he got lucky, but you have to try not to make a habit of it. And if you're going to Venn diagram, then make sure you dodge roll it. You again. What did I do? Oh, I got an achievement. Tanking has made me much better at DPS as well. I can time stuff and things better in my head now. That's exactly what I've been teaching people on stream for ever. Almost every day. It's almost like you learned something. Congratulations. Thank you. No worries, dude. I'll take that. Charge. Let's go. I recommend that to anyone. Have done for years. If you want to be a better DPS, play a tank. You will see more of the dangerous stuff. So when shit hits the fan your end as a DPS, you'll already be familiar with it and you'll know how to respond to it. For example, there's a heavy attack coming in. 3, 2, 1, block it or dodge it. As a tank, you know when that happens. As a DPS, you maybe don't. Learning that as a DPS means that when the tank dies and you're the only one left, you can actually still live and give the room time to pick them up. Why can't I get this recovery bonus, Rav? The game fucking hates me. Learn something new every time I'm here. Do you really? Not always good though, is it? Sometimes. Shit. Water boy. Stop it. Leave the flame shaper alive, dude. I'll just interrupt it. It's fine. That way we won't trigger the next round. 2, 1, do it. See that? Even called it. Yes, I turned around to flame at him because I don't want it on the flame shaper. That'll hit him though. Look at Malcolm wrecking faces. Careful. Chumba, come over here. Oh, I ran out of juice. Really fucked up that you can't pull Jeff. Why? Is he too heavy? He doesn't look heavier than them. Try to group find her. You know what? Chino, I said hi and I didn't even read your message. My bad. Have you tried to group find it? Yes, of course I have. I encourage people to use it. I made a video about it. And if so, what do you think of it? Last time I played was before the release. It's fucking brilliant. But not enough people know about it because people don't read patch notes. And I don't mean, oh, they just look at them and don't read them properly. I mean, no. A vast majority of people never read them. They just get the download and go, yay, I can log in now. And that's it. So the more people that know about it, the more active it will be. Does it weight more than fat? I don't know. I'm not a health expert. I mean, it does, but he was running really, really fast. And the other one's standing still. Surely I'll be able to just pull the one that's standing still rather than try and stop the speed of the one that's moving fast. Rav, I think you're over-pressing a key on your keyboard or your thumb is moving over to the right on the D-pad. You have to be careful. That's why the things keep popping up. I learned something new. I've read that one already.
Excellent.
What do we got? Upkeep of weaponry. Of course we have. Rebirth, all that. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is getting really fucking hot. The underside of my desk has a metal bar and it's actually stinging. Read that one already. Caught up. Boing. Careful. Sunny is fine. Leave it there.
Careful. And try not to cause any more disturbance.
Not a massive threat. You can just stand out of his face. The rest of it is, though. Come on. Is Ben still in the chat? I have a question for him. You put the fucking thing on me again, dude. You are? Humor me. You don't have to say the name because I wouldn't want to expose people's names on stream, but put the first letter of the user or character name of the person that was wearing that armor. Oh, but I had to ask, were you Greymane or Battleborn? Oh shit. Neither. Where the fuck is this gone? My chat is jumping up and down. Oh no, it's fixed. Hey. Do you know what, Ben? That was the leader. That was the leader. Matagon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We get a shout for Matagon in the chat, please. If you're not following already, do it. He's a cat and he plays a trumpet. What else do you want? Oh, look at this one. This one is... No, this isn't the guy. They're all in there. Matagon, guess what happened today? I finished it. I finally fucking finished it. The Infinite Archive written all about mechanics guide is live. And any that weren't in the video, which is inevitable because we're going to get more eventually, obviously, so you can't really scale that. Any that weren't there are there. Every single boss is in that guide. Every single one. Confirmed. So, oh, what about this? Yes. What about this one? Yes. What about that one over there that people don't see very often? Yes. It's a fucking enormous guide. You will be scrolling forever, so I would highly recommend using the table of contents for whatever it is you're after. But it's there. One of them followed him to a grave, and then the other will be following when he crawls out of his hidey hole. Good. I take it one of them wasn't in the base. How many of the 3 did you get rid of? It is the biggest guide on the channel. Biggest guide on the site. It's fucking huge. Bigger damage shields or pen. Rip. They're saying I can use the guide during my run for the raid, train, and advertise your awesome... You can. You can indeed. Can I share a little milestone? Mike knows what it is. If he thinks it's okay, I don't want to overstep. Yeah, do it. Do it anyway. I'll make the rules. I can break them. Then put them back on again. YouTube partner. I saw that! You fucking legend. I'm going to press the button. Get it done. Make more stuff, Matagon. Play that trumpet. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Matagon is now an official YouTube partner. He's joined the club. Well fucking done, dude. That is a fucking nightmare. Made $3. I'm such a kid. Guess what, dude? Is that your first month? Would you like to know a fact? Guess what my first month was on YouTube? While we had basically no money. I mean, quite literally no money. I mean, that's when you saw potential because you made money online then. 5p for the whole month. True. That is where it started. I had £1.50 on my desk and I made 5p on YouTube. And people on the internet might be able to find out more about that in the not so distant future. Has to start somewhere. Exactly.
Doesn't look too out of sorts, but I'll have to do a full inventory to be sure.
Peel those apples, Matagon, right? Two of them. One of them was in a new base, ran to Gratwood halfway through the raid, didn't see him again. Yeah, he's fucking legged it. So he's hidden his body somewhere. He's hidden his loot somewhere, dude. Stuck it in a box, and then he's braceleted to the desert. So you won't find his body, so you can kill him, but he'll have a chest somewhere. We're talking Conan, by the way. People decided to play Snake with us. They decided to make up excuses as to why they decided to raid people while they were offline, which is fine, you can do that. They tried to play Justice Warriors and failed. We tried to help them with their issue. And then while we were away, whilst they were helped, and they said thanks, and they were like, oh yeah, cool, nice, well done. They decided to try to take everything. So we paid them a visit and blew everything up. Took everything back and chucked it on the floor. And now they're running scared. Bigger boys. Not though, are they? See, Rav is rotating. You are either leaning on your keyboard or holding onto your D-pad really hard. Maybe a keybind you've got. Because that even rotated through them then. It's not going to break anything, but obviously if you want to get out of the habit, you might have to look at that. Maybe the control's fucked. Well, it's Battle Cat then. It's not. It's fine. It's not Battle Cat. That is an infuser, however. I interrupted. I dis-a-fucking-gree. Not gonna lie, I realised I had a problem tonight when I ran through the bombs for loot. What was the problem? New Matagon back when they grow up so fast. You never grow up. Why should you? Boing.
Usually I don't experience your mortal emotions, but
Get that
now
fucking thing off
I'm
me, dude.
Happy. This place is quiet again.
I thought he was trying to move it to start with, but I think you're actually just hard pressing the D-pad. By the way, if it wasn't painfully obvious, there's a Patreon stream takeover today, and Rav is in charge. He has told me I have to turn up on the PCNA, and I did. He did it again. He told me I had to bring a tank, and I have. He told me we're going in this archive, and we have. And I've actually crashed earlier for the first time in like 4 or 5 months on any server. That I will risk it all to see what's in the bags. Dude, you nearly copped it. Ben ran for a fucking loot bag in Conan so fucking hard that he actually ran past a now about to explode bomb. He did. Nearly blew himself up.
I recognize this one. If I were here
You got a different one?
purposes, then
You have, but I don't know why you have it on. It's causing issues. The only time my ping is jumping is when that thing's present, and it really shouldn't be. It's not even related to it, but it is. It's weird. King of the Loot Goblins. Nearly deaf to the Loot Goblin. Nearly got fucked really bad. Oh, I didn't even see you would thing. You'd only just dropped the synergy. What the fuck, Rav? Did you just activate that halfway through a fight? Right, Rav. Did you just activate that synergy not synergy. Did you just activate that verse halfway through a fight? Did you do it on purpose? I don't think you did. Okay, fine, whatever. Your D-pad is getting abused. Magical reserves. Boo! I don't want that. I wanted the recovery. Running past the bomb to get to the loot is what the true gamers do. Dude, it was so funny. And it wasn't just one. We had a room peppered in bombs. Llama, thank you very much. 46. Is it 46? 46 months on the bounce. What the actual fuck? Thank you very much. If you're not following Llama, by the way, shout out in the chat. Go follow her. Excuse me. I do get second focus effort or one life. Second focused efforts. I gotta go soon anyway. Get the damage. There's only points in an extra life if we're gonna go for much, much longer. And I've only got like less than 30 minutes left. I'll go to Ink Slayer. And then I've got to jump out. Wing. You've already got Ink Slayer, but you know what I mean. I'll go to the 5th arc. Been a hot minute to say. It has been. You've been here for a very long time. Lots of time. Many months. Even more weeks, actually. You've been here for more weeks than you have months, which is insane. Who knew? When someone on the internet goes, yeah, obviously. Yes, obviously. That was the joke. Jump out. I thought this place was endless and infinite. It is, but you can choose to nosedive off the side if you want. Also, Elsonzo, we have proof that the almost immortal warrior is in fact immortal if he wants to be. Because Yolakrin made me go for a flying lesson off the cliff yesterday. And I got back up. I actually appeared in front of him with, haha, motherfucker, I'm not dead. And it wasn't like a res or anything like that. I just reappeared in front of him. Like magic. Actual magic. Yep. You gotta get really good when stuff like that happens. You should be... Fuck it. Die. I think someone clipped it. Or at least I hope they did. If not, I'm gonna have to do it. Must be the mods. Yeah, definitely. It must be those cheats that I put in. I deleted YOLO on my main server with the Status Pro build, and I posted it on Twitter. And he died in, what, 7 seconds? And someone got salty about it and thought I was using cheats. Because apparently I get those, because the developers give me cheats. Just so I can show off. How are you going to hate on someone and say they're shit all the time when they show you something cool and you just make excuses about it? You just want to be negative either way, don't you? You do that. You be as negative as you can be.
You should be a watcher.
Dude, I had got Iron Atro now. Do I activate it now? You activate it in the next room. So once you go into the fight. They are very, very dead now. Ha ha! All of them? Did you get the third one? I'm gonna get stunned. No, I'm not. We're good. Oh, shit it. He's queuing up behind him. I stunned one of them. Why are you not dying? No, fuck him. I can't stun them. It's not working. Nothing's working. No, he's hiding, but not for long. Which one is hiding? Don't say his full name, but just beginning of the account name or beginning of the player name. I bet I know which one it is. Does it begin with a J? The other one from earlier. Oh, the one that begins with a Z. A Z. Honestly, I'm inspired by seeing you beat stuff as easy as you do. If I can do one day half as that level, skill level, it'll be awesome. The thing is, dude, I had some good perks. Thank you! Ah, we failed. Shit. Never mind. That was horrible. I couldn't go backwards because of the tentacle. I couldn't go forwards because of the zombies. Tried to stun them and nothing happened. Ha ha! Ah, shit. Synergy gone. You can do that once every 20 seconds, dude.
Prepare your
You basically just burn the room now. And you can spam ultis because you just have ultis for days. As long as you're hitting stuff and doing damage, you will be constantly generating ultimate. The one that tried to jump, you failed hard. Ah, puss pants. Did you blow up the wooden base with a berserker in it? Because they haven't used that in a week. You bought all the upgrades for this place, yet noticed had only a choice of 2 versus not 3. On this particular server, no. On my main server, yeah, completely. All that shit, all done. Everything's gone. Oh, it sucks to be them. I know another place where there might be. In the Highlands, near the, you know, the Spanish guys with the animal pen? A bit further down towards the desert. They had a very small base there. They might be hiding in it. They haven't used it for a week, but you never know. Did you get a book? Boing. It's only like a 2x1 fucking sand base, but maybe he's decided to be a wuss and hide in it. We're talking cross conversations here, by the way. Got a book? I still haven't handed in that quest yet, to be fair. Yeah, on my main server, I've got absolutely fucking everything. The only thing I'm missing is the clues for the Tales of Tribute stuff, but I haven't really bothered to do it. Apart from that, every other achievement's done. Go to our now, more killer tomorrow. Nice! Good night! I was meant to go to bed now. I'm curious. Might go and have a look. If you don't, I'm going to do it later anyway. Aha! Volkanaz Nokvroz. What a weird name. His mechanics are on the website as well. Dong! I have fire too. Oh, I should use a buff. Class embodiment. I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Did my food run out? It did. Scamp. Fire? Eat it. I've done all achievements, but only play on Xbox EU. Fair. I play on every single server. On PC, I have a lot of them. On PC EU. On PC NA, as much as I have here, because that's where I am now. PC EU, PlayStation EU, pretty much everything. The other servers, not so much. I'm not aiming to get them all on all of them. It's just that I play where I play and I get what I get. But my main server, obviously, that's the one I want to have all the stuff on. It doesn't always work out like that, though. I have stuff all over the fucking place. That's the beauty of playing on 6 servers. You forget what characters you've got where and what achievements you've got where, but you have them anyway. It just happens. I do have the sticker book full in this place on my main server. It feels so bloody fast in here, especially with the weekly overland kind of rotation. Zyka go into a dungeon with us without any gear and still outplay. Probably not. I did have to tank on the Professor stream with no armor and no weapons, though. That was fun. I had to punch to get my stamina back so I could dodge roll the heavy attacks because I couldn't take them because I had no gear on. And nothing. No anything. That was Black Drake Villa. It was a charity stream on the Bethesda stream with the Bethesda UK stream team, which I'm part of. Alongside the ESO stream team, which I'm also part of. They're 2 separate ones. And, yeah, the audience was like, whenever they get to a certain checkpoint, they were going to forfeit us. So what they did is they made sure that I had to take off all my armor. And I was the tank on a vet fucking dungeon. So I was a naked orc. So I put on the Undaunted Taunt so I could still taunt. I put on Corrosive Armor so I had some form of protection ulti. And I basically heavy attack, dodge with my fists. It worked really well. You play PvP? Yeah, but not so much on stream. Sometimes during the events, but I limit how much of that I do on the stream. Mostly PvE stuff, you'll see. There's quite a bit of it, though. Especially on YouTube. If you look up the old streams. How dare you! Pin me into the corner, fucker. Whee! You don't buy them, you get them as RNG gods give them to you. Oh dear. Got all the upgrades for this place. No shit. Oh shit! My bad! Get that fucking thing off me, Rab. It's pinging my ass off for some reason. And drop! I read that one already. I caught up with both chats. For those that are confused, I have to keep saying it because people don't actually know. I'm on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so I'm reading 2 chat bars.
Nearly. That's good then.
Oh, they're both poo. We're nearly there, Rav. My character's doing a weird. Oh, now he's fixed. Strange. There was YouTube, sadly, can't remember the name, where it did videos where he had X amount of time to gather resources to craft gear and build and then do vet stuff. I have no idea. Oh, hand in. Easy buff. What on earth was that she was doing? One more quest. I don't think that's the achievement. Nope. Well, maybe. That was the first one, wasn't it? How? How have you got it again? You lucky bastard. Pop it, dude, when they're in the room. Because if you pop it early, they don't get stunned. You got it. You can do it every 20 seconds. Time it. Upgrades you have to buy 100k achievement fortunes. Also, punching naked tank sounds fun as fuck. It was really fun. No, I knew the audience were going to get me. I fucking knew it. I was on there with Ophelia, who was the Bethesda community manager. One of them. And Dawn Whisper and K-Pow, I think, at the time. And we knew that we were going to get some really dodgy forfeits. And someone dropped a load of money in the charity stream. And I'd be just like, Xynode, take all your gear off. Tank with no armor. I said, what about my weapons? Like, no weapons either. Like, the fuck? But it worked. It worked really well. Still did it. I had to adapt. It was like, how much mechanical awareness do you have? I was like, well, a lot, but you're also making things quite difficult. It's not all about the gear, but I was limited at that point as to what else I could really do. But it was so much fucking fun. And where I can watch that. I don't know if it's still archived because it was on a Bethesda channel. And that was, shit, last year? Maybe year before? I don't know. Because Twitch nukes that after 60 days. They might have it somewhere. I don't think they uploaded that to YouTube. Maybe they keep it on file somewhere. Fuck knows. They just bring it back in like 20 years' time and go, remember when you were doing this on stream? Thanks. For those of you that haven't seen it already, there is a massive, massive All About Mechanics series edition. For the Infinite Archive, it is the biggest video on the entire channel. And the written guide for it was finished today. It is live. Go fucking nuts. Also, bear in mind, it is absolutely huge. So if you don't want to scroll down for about 4.5 weeks, make sure that you click in the contents section at the top which boss or which section you're looking for, and it'll take you straight to it. There are loads of anchor points and links throughout the guide so you can get what you need. Keeks with a gifted sub. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. You know you just did damage to yourself, right? Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. You've got to keep her out of the purple stuff. If she stands in purple stuff, she will be immune. Get out of it. She's just standing in it. I disagree. Oh, no. No, 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 no. She's got 1 foot slightly in it. She's good. Come here, please. Walkies. And of course you're immune again. If she has a circle under her feet, move her out of it. If you don't, it's going to be a very long fight. I know, but I feel strongly that Jack 360 really needed to see what you have been streaming since Infart came out. A lot of it will be there. So there are 60 days worth of Twitch videos available. They'll stagger though, because after 60 days they disappear. But since I've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch, in the live tab on YouTube, all these go there now. Now, a long time ago, not that long ago actually, all of my streams were manually uploaded to YouTube as an individual video, which was a pain in the fucking ass. Nobody could find the content because it was flooded with live streams. I moved all of those, like 1,000 of them, into the membership section for YouTube. So all the really old archived stuff, anything from like 2 months ago to 6 years ago, is all there. Anything recently, over the last month or so, now has its own place on YouTube and doesn't take up the dashboard. So uploaded videos are on videos, live streams are on live. So 60 days on Twitch, permanently on YouTube. So again, the membership side of it, if you are in the higher tier, you can see all the old stuff. And you can reference anything I've said in the past. I still stand by it. Oh shit. Come here. No. Don't panic. Doggies. Ran out of juice. More doggies. Fucking hell, Rob. Hop. Don't forget, you need to get that scythe on every enemy. You don't have to spam, obviously, because you'll run out of juice, but you do want to apply it quite regularly to make sure you maintain that hemorrhage, because that's where your damage is. Fucking laser. No, you don't. Joe for Jeff. There you go. See the red stuff on the debuffs? That's hemorrhage. That'll melt him. Much easier. Only lasts for 4 seconds, so you got to maintain it. I don't want any of these. I'll take that. One more round to go. Boing, boing. If he's got focused efforts twice. I went through like 7 arcs the other day and didn't get it once. All bullshit. And he's got 2 transformations. I don't have a single one. If you want to know more about the transformations, that is also in the written guide. Big section there for all of them. Telling you how to acquire it and how to activate it. I'm here. Fucking thing is hiding. Mike, do not look at that banner. That was an accident. And I didn't notice until it was way too late, so shut up. The wrong color. I was going to send it back, but I never got round to it. The Covenant. That is who it's for. I interrupted. What the fuck? He's deep breath. You lied. Why are you keep putting fucking thing on that? I know where it is. He is doing it on purpose. Even though I told him it keeps making my ping jump. It shouldn't, but for some reason it is. crashed once already. I don't think you deserve a heal. Okay, you can have one. Here we go. Boss round. Final boss. Then I gotta go. That one. Run out of food. Fucking rip. I got some. Oh, fire aura. That'll work. Mike timed out keys for 1 whole second. 1 whole second. What will you do with your time? What alliance do you tend to PvP in? I'm EP currently 1 times Grand Overlord. I am Oldbury. I can't even say it. Oldbury. Try again. Oldbury Dominion. Oh, dude! On the last boss as well. Not because of any reason other than that's the first one I ever picked. I picked it and that was it. And I played countless other MMOs in the past where I don't turncoat or anything. And you couldn't at that point either. Rude, Mike. So, I was like, do you know what? I picked it once, I'll stick to it. And that's it. That's the only reason for it. And then this character was supposed to be that too, and I pressed the wrong button because I had the Imperial Edition, but I hadn't physically installed it. So I thought I was picking any race, any alliance. I picked an Orc, and it ended up being blue, which was an accident, Mike. By the time I'd realized, it was too fucking late. We didn't have race change tokens or alliance change tokens then either. And now I just can't be fucking bothered. Doesn't make a difference. There's one down. Rav is melting the room. Absolutely melting it. Pop that synergy near the enemies, Rav, and you will melt them in half. It's a real thing. You can melt stuff in half. Oh, he's dead. Don't be dead. Remember when I said don't Venn diagram those? Oh, shit. I'm not going to be able to get you. Fuck my life. Of course. Mike team blue all the way. Don't encourage him. So if you're not familiar with how the Atronach works, you basically have, I should probably put that in the ring. Okay. I mean, I explain how you get them. But, you have a synergy once every 20 seconds. And when you activate it, you put a big AoE in the room and you melt the room, basically. They take massive damage over time, and all the time that you're doing damage to things, you will constantly generate ultimate. I do not want to solo this, Rav, so you got to get up. I'll get you in a second. Can you fuck off? Stop it. I interrupted it with deep breath and nothing happened. Where's Icy Boy? Gotcha. Okay. When the laser's gone, I'll get you. Don't stun me. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. I need to interrupt that shard. He gets up. You're good, I got it. Melty boss. Where are you going? Come back in. You need to be near it. Your bleed is a melee ability. Oh, don't double stack that, please. Grab your panicking, dude. Relax. Calm yourself, Iago. As if my synergy just disappeared. Never overlap that big glass mechanic. You need to stay the fuck away from each other. Or, if it has to Venn diagram, you must block. Love that when that happens. I don't use that very often, but when the synergy lines up with getting out of trouble, it's actually pretty fun. Okay, gotcha. I don't gotcha. Fucking glass. Got you. You have 16 characters. I didn't ask. Thank you for sharing, though. I don't know how many I have. I lost count. have 6 servers worth. Too fucking many, that's how many. I got 17 on my main account. I don't need an 18. Always never not overlap, correct. You have to just relax and hit him in the face. He'll die eventually. I made money fall out of him. Don't stand beside a dragon, people. It will wing flap you. That is key. Dude, you're melting him. Absolutely melting him. Get him, Rav! It's over. It's all yours. Nailed it. Boing. DC for the win. Don't suck up, Jack. It's 2 Jacks. They said I had 2, so I was crying on the combo. Carrying on the combo even of how many I have. If you are talking to an individual, tag them. Otherwise, I'll read it by accident. I try to read all the messages. Cosmos put beer and cake in the chat. Thank you very much. Magical reserves. Boo! Don't want it. Don't want that either. We're done. Rav. Nailed it. Kick the fuck out of a dragon. Well done. Do you prefer 1 bar or 2 bar in general? I don't give a shit either way. I make both for people, so it makes no difference to me. GG. Ravicus Maximus, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for the stream takeover, in fact. Put Patreon in the chat if you want to know more about that, people. I had to do as I was told today. I still talk to the audience. I'm allowed to do that. But I had to turn up and do as I was told. If you're not following on socials, there is a link there for... You enjoyed it? Yeah, me too, dude. That was nuts. You got fucking Iron Atro twice. Maybe 3 times, actually. If you're not following on socials, put socials in the chat on Twitch. If not, look below in the description on YouTube. That's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website, xynodegaming.com, where the new Infinite Archive guide is. Massive, massive written guide. You will be scrolling so long, your fingers will hurt. So use the table of contents and find what you need to find. Also, if you want to help financially outside the channel, there's other links for Buy Me a Coffee, which is also now on the website. Jumping up and down, being really obnoxious at the bottom corner. There's Patreon, and there's Throne, which is a fucking weird one, but if it works, it works. You can buy yachts on there, by the way. We're not doing that yet, but one day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing, yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. No, do my own thing, and I maintain. Woo! Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going